What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Appreciate you guys for being here, and welcome back if you were just with me over on the mobile live stream. We are back. We are back with another one. I got to get a glass of water here. Hold on one sec. But welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you back. I don't know if you guys can hear me way over here, but we're filling up our water. All right, all right, all right, all right. We are back. We are back. We're not going anywhere. Getting ready for the Breakfast Club. You guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh man, it feels like Memecoin season, doesn't it? Man, it feels like Memecoin season. And things are happening, that's for sure, with memes right now, guys. And it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Meme coins are definitely rocking and rolling right now. That's for sure, guys. Smash the like button on your way in. Definitely appreciate that. We've got some people watching us here over on YouTube and on X. We're going to be pumping this thing up. Guys, I want to have like 3,000 people watching us. Why not? I mean, all you guys have to do is smash the like button, subscribe down below, and this thing will get pumped into the algorithm, and we'll be rocking and rolling. We'll be getting ready for a major, major push here. We are 3 minutes away from starting the Breakfast Club. You guys know how we do it over there. If you're brand new, get ready because you're going to be in for a treat. We're watching a lot of top meme coins right now. Nero on Ethereum, $155 million market cap, getting our first pullback here on Nero, which is to be expected. First little pullback, but things looking really strong across the board here. We're looking at Hina right now. This thing looks really strong. A lot of SHIB OGs in this thing. This is the hour by hour. $1.32 million market cap, strong narrative here. We're looking at Trump First Blood. Look at that hourly chart. Things are looking really good there on Trump First Blood. So a lot to like about what's happening in the space right now. Meme coins are hotter than ever. And of course, we are here rocking with you guys. As always, it is just a great time to be alive, great time to be in the markets. And appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Zach, you never sleep. I have not been sleeping a lot lately. Well, I mean, I've been sleeping in spurts. But it feels like this is a time right now where you have to really take advantage of the markets. And listen, it's no secret that people that get ahead in life in general, and in this case in crypto, they just work a little bit harder. They just grind a little bit more, you know, and that's just the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. So you got to put the work in. You can't expect the world if you're not putting in the work. So there's a lot to like right now. I'm watching this TARS AI as well right now. TARS AI. Let's take a look at it in the 4 hour. This is not a meme coin, just an AI crypto that has done really, really well since its launch in May. Nice looking chart there on the 4 hour. Sitting around 17 mil. So we've been looking at that one last few days. We're a private investor in that. But it is 9:30. You know what that means. It's time to start the Breakfast Club. It's time to start the Breakfast Club. All right, let's see here. It's time to start it up, guys. There we go. We're getting some people in here already. All right, we are back. I was fingers crossed we weren't going to get another issue with the spaces. We've been dealing with some issues with spaces, but we're here. All right. We're inviting some co-hosts up here, guys. We're getting ready to start this thing off. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode. We're closing out the week. Crypto Breakfast Club, guys, welcomes you and all of your friends. So make sure you guys share the space. Appreciate you guys as always. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not sleeping a lot right now. There's a lot going on in the meme coin market, and it is super exciting. A lot of stuff happening right now. And, just overall, guys, this is the time to really put the extra work in. It feels like meme coin season, even though it's never really ended, it feels like it's back. I don't know, man. There's just a lot of interesting narratives playing out right now. A lot of big money coming in. This is the time to really, really focus in. And we've got a ton of different narratives to talk about. I want this to be a meme coin centric space. It's Friday. Let's have a little fun heading into the weekend. Market's pretty flat, kind of boring. Meme coins, though, never boring. Meme coins are never boring. We've got a ton of things happening. We've got our guys up here, Zach and Paid. Zach, I threw a little new Trump coin for you. What do you think, man? So far, looking so good.
Oh, yeah. I got in early. So, yeah, pretty excited. Yeah, looking pretty good. Pretty decent. And the cool thing right now, too, there's a few things I look for, and they haven't done yet, which is really bullish stuff. And, they have, small, not a lot of wallets, which is good to get in early. And then they haven't got on, CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap or any of that stuff yet. So it's still early to the game. So, yeah, I'm holding it, watching it. Pretty excited. They're up a lot. So, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. I think meme coin season is back. Took like a little turn during the political stuff, but I think we're back. So pretty excited. Good narratives coming out.
No, 100%, man. And I think the whole Trump narrative is still here, but we've got this new narrative. We're going to get into it too. You guys know that the actual dog of Dogecoin passed away, right? So that was a couple months ago. We've seen a ton of different cryptos trying to capture this whole narrative. There's one right now, we talked about it yesterday a little bit, Nero. That is the actual sister to the Kabasu, the dog that passed away. But we've got some other ones to talk about too. And if you're early to these narratives, like if you were early to the political narrative, if you were early to the Matt Fury comic series, this is how you make money. And this is a narrative that's playing out right now. There's literally 3 or 4 tokens we're going to talk about that fit into this whole Dogecoin, the actual dog passed away, and they're all doing well. So we're going to get into that. But first things first, we're talking about Trump First Blood, this political meme coin. It's at 107K market cap, guys. If you're watching live here on YouTube or X, it's contract ending in OKUW. It is on Solana, 320 holders, 107K market cap, 184K in volume, 320 holders. Pretty good liquidity to market cap ratio. Actually, really good. 107K market cap, 24K in liquidity. That's like 25%, give or take, 20 to 25% there. But Paid, what's happening, man? We're going to get into a lot of this stuff. What's going on, man? What are you trading? What are you looking at?
Can I put one comment in there before Paid?
Yeah, for sure.
Contract, too.
Clean contract.
Clean contract, so that's bullish.
Yeah, no, 100%. And guys, if you guys aren't in the Breakfast Club Telegram, I threw this in there last night at around a 75K, 77K market cap, okay, and had Zach look at it. So if you're not in there, you're missing out on alpha. Go to my page, Crypto Breakfast Club Twitter, hit that Telegram. I'll try to throw as many things in there as I can. I've just been pulled in 18,000 different directions, but I'm trying my best to keep everybody updated. It's crazy times right now. And guys, I can tell you this from a content creator standpoint, I'm getting hit up right now. As soon as the page is turned to August, I mean, it's just literally, dude, I was on, I don't even know how many Telegram chats yesterday. I mean, people are gearing up. I can feel it. I can sense it. People are preparing for a big Q4 run. And this is the time right now to prepare for it. I'm telling you guys, something's brewing. A lot of developers are launching new tokens. A lot of big money's coming back in. This is it, man. This is what we've been waiting for. And I'm fucking ready. Okay, I am fucking ready to take full advantage of this market. And eventually, we're going to get that rotation of capital back into our top altcoins. But right now, don't sit on the sidelines. Don't be a doofus, okay? If you're a doofus, you're going to lose. Okay? These type of people are the people that say, meme coins, blah, 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 I don't do that. If you're serious about crypto, you got to be leaving no stones unturned. You got to be serious about this. You got to put the time in, the work, the effort that it takes. Have a plan. And my plan right now is to get into every new hot meme coin narrative I can. Obviously, you don't risk it all. I mean, I'm lucky enough to be able to risk some capital here and not break the bank. Whatever that looks like for you, that's different, right? Sorry, I'm all over the place. I haven't slept a lot, but I'm caffeinated. So, Paid, what's up?
Bro, I'm in the same fucking boat. I was up to like 5 a.m., right? And I woke up literally probably 20 minutes ago, and I haven't done that in a while. And now I just got caffeine. Like, during this bull run, you're going to sacrifice sleep. It's just what you're going to have to do. That's the facts of the matter. You're not going to be sleeping a lot, especially on a lot of these meme coins. Some of these meme coins, you don't want to sleep. So that's me right now. I'm actually really tired. I won't give it right back to you. I'll be up in a little bit.
No, 100%, man. You have to make some sacrifices right now during these times and still sleep. I mean, you need sleep, but sleep in spurts. Sleep in, 3-hour segments or naps or whatever. If you can.
You ever see, what was that on the Office where I think it was Dwight? He was like, "Yo, all I gotta do is do a 20-minute nap like 8 times a day, and I don't have to actually ever do a full 8-hour sleep." It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I love that show, bro. Have you ever watched the bloopers? I think they might be funnier than the show, bro.
So good.
So good.
Dude, what's that guy's name? Oh fuck. Oh, what's the dude? Oh my god. The old Creed. Creed,
yeah.
is my favorite dude on the whole show. I don't care. That dude is so guys, I am the Creed of the Crypto Breakfast Club, by the way. That's who I am.
So you're the creep.
He's the Creed?
I mean, I get that vibe from him.
What?
I'm just playing. I mean, I do get that vibe, but I mean, so you said it.
He was like, what did he say? He's like, being in a cult is fun, but you make more money as a leader. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's one of the best quotes.
It's epic. Barkoshi, what's up, bro? What are you trading? You doing any having any fun?
Yeah. I jumped into that Trump token you jumped into last night, and then I know Zach from Subway knows about this one. Holy fuck! They got off pump fund, tanked down to like a 10K. So I threw a little into that. It's in at like 30K right now, and they're setting up a lot of marketing. So kind of waiting to see what comes up with that. But yeah, The Office is one of the best shows out there, and Creed is the best. I still say he is the Strangler.
I agree, bro. I agree. Max, what's going on, man? Good morning to you.
Morning, everybody. I'm looking at MAPE right now, you guys. I think it's pretty interesting. It seems to be doing a little bit of a rounded bottom on the edge of a breakout here. Potential Adam and Eve formation on the 1 hour. I don't know, man. I like what the market's doing. I think memes are really hot, and if you're not buying the dips right now, man, what are you doing? I mean, there's so much opportunity out here right now, and if you're not actually like Zach said, don't leave a stone unturned, right? Look at everything. I know today's about memes and everything, but the whole market is memes, and don't forget that.
All right, so speaking of that, I want to get to free Trump, but then I got some alpha. Zach, get ready, because I got some contract addresses for you here in a minute, and for everybody. Share the room, guys. I got some alpha. I got big boy alpha here, okay? Big boy alpha coming. Share the room. Let everybody know we're here. Guys, if you're on YouTube, smash the like button. If you're on X, retweet the space. We got some shit to talk about. But free Trump, what's up?
Hey, good morning. Thanks for calling me up, Zach. I just went. I bought another bag of free Trump on Ethereum. Okay, not on Binance, 2 different coins. But I bought that earlier this morning, and for some reason they just had like a 40K pump. I mean, these are like sub $1 million market cap coins. And then also I wanted to say I was having a lot of trouble with a MetaMask wallet of trading. Okay, and then yesterday, it was either yesterday's Spaces or the day before, somebody had said Uniswap is a lot more friendly on Ethereum. Man, whoever said that, dude, it's like I'm in a whole new world with Uniswap on Ethereum because now everything is working smoothly, and it was working for nothing on MetaMask.
It's because the pair's on Uniswap. That's the only way it'll work.
It was it you? Okay, yeah. So like Subway Zach, like dude, like what happened? I thought I had lost some of these coins. I just started moving stuff over, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow, we're back in business, man. It is so good. So I wanted to come on here and give credit to this Spaces for unlocking that new level. Also, I just went. Whoever was on right before me, I was looking at MAPE, and I'm like, dude, this is like a fire sale. $500,000 market cap. Why? Of course, for some reason, like the Trump coins seem to be lighting up a little bit this morning. So yeah, total meme coins, Trump coins. I also aped into Harris on Sol, and that one seems to be doing good. And then also credit to Sheesh, man. Was it last week or the week before when he came up and mentioned about his story? The first time he was on here.
That was this week. Oh, well, last week when he first got on here. Yeah.
When he first got on, I mean, what a great story, dude. Like Bitcoin, it totally reminded me of my battalion IT back in 2008 when I was like, dude, my head is going to explode off if I hear anything else about this crypto technology. And now here it is today, and people are being born into it now. It's just great. So kudos to everybody. Credit where it's all deserved. And I'm going to mute my mic because I know there's alpha.
It was funny because I joined the Telegram, Sheesh's Telegram yesterday, and everyone was freaking out. They're like, paid! I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't know I was a celebrity. And people in the Telegram was like, wait, who are you? Are you a whale? I was like, I don't think so.
You are a celebrity.
Gifts of me, like, try to hide.
They didn't do that for me when I went to the Scottie Pippen one. I'm just kidding. Well, I'll give some education right here. So free Trump. If you go on Dex Tools, right, and above the contract address on the side channel where you can see the market cap, liquidity, everything, right up there above it, it says what pool it's on. So if you buy into these tokens and you can't trade them and you're like, what the fuck happened? You just got to make sure you're on the right pool, which in the swap, which is a Uniswap. And like if it's Solana, it'll probably be Radium. So that's how you find that to swap that stuff for any newbies in here, because you might get airdrop tokens, you don't know where it is, or, if you're legitimately getting airdropped, do not click on anything that someone just airdropped you. But if you won something and it's from legitimate people and you can't figure out where to sell it, just go on Dex Tools and you'll see the pool and the swap. So that's just some education.
Yeah, no links. Rule number one, guys, don't click any links. Seriously, I don't care. Like, especially from us, we will never send you a link. I know there's a fake Zach Humphries out there. Look for the one with the blue check mark, not the one without. But I see like there's a fake Zach Humphries that always like retweets our shit, and then I'm like, didn't he already share this? And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's a fake one. So I mean, I guess thanks for the free engagement, but guys, be careful of that stuff for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
I just got to do a soft fill. That will be a thing in the past if you use Dex Tools or Wolf Tools, because we will, because it will pull from any of the decks that the pool's on.
Let us know when it comes out.
Love the soft shills. Love the soft shills.
I'm just letting you know, I can't hear Barkoshi, and I don't feel like dropping down. So Barkoshi, you drop down.
Oh shit! I can hear him.
I can hear him perfectly. Yeah.
He said you're.
He's the only one I can't hear.
He called you a bitch.
Yeah, I called you a bitch.
All
he said,
right,
go drink your fucking tea.
Okay, we can.
He called you a.
No. Is that what he said? All right, yo, click clack, motherfucker. I'll see you outside. Come find me, son. I'm gonna meet you in the 305 of Mars.
Did you just call me a jive turkey?
You want me to?
No. I think he called you a cocksucker.
Oh, that's what he said. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me, hey,
Anybody know what movie that's from?
Yeah, fucking semi-pro.
Semi-Pro, bro. Super underrated, bro. Semi-Pro is probably the most underrated movie out there, bro.
Oh, and Airplane, that 70s spoof.
Oh, I love that shit.
Yeah. They also talk about Jive Turkey. There's like black guy translation, and he's like, "Yo, Jive
I
Turkey."
speak stewardess. Excuse me, I speak jive. He said you can grab him a piece of pork and drag it to the garden. Yeah, dude, I love that movie. When Stryker hears this, the shit's really gonna hit the fan. To the tower, Rapunzel. I love that shit, bro. I could quote that movie all fucking day. Crypto guy, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. No, I just wanted to expand on what Paige said about jumping into RTG at Sheesh. He didn't come in incognito. He came in dropping gifts of like people hiding behind bushes and stuff.
No. Chill. I came in, and the first thing that was said was, "Hey, what's up?" And then I started dropping gifts of me trying to hide.
Well, every time it says, well, a new member, we say welcome. It just happened to be you. So I said, Paige, what's up? And then you drop a gift for somebody sneaking behind. And then I posted, we see you, and then you did your little runoff gift. You didn't come in all incognito.
that girl was like, "Who are you? Are you a whale?" I was
because I came at you first, right? So they think that everybody that we know is like some huge, massive whale, which I guess can be a plus.
Hey, but one day, your lips to God's ears, as my family always says. Hopefully.
But Zach, he didn't come in all, in the background. He was dropping gifts of people, hiding behind trees and bushes and stuff like that. He's downplaying his role a little bit.
That's funny, bro. Paid, man. You're always keeping it light, man. I appreciate you.
Dude, listen, if it gets too serious, it gets boring, bro.
No, for sure.
That's sure. No, I'm not talking about the Breakfast Club. I'm just talking about life in general. If you take this shit way too serious all the time, you might as well just die. What the fuck? Have some fun, guys. That's your real alpha for the day. Have fun. Touch grass. Drink a little bit. Smoke a little bit. If you do that, obviously you don't have to. And as long as it's legal where you are, that's what I would say. But dude, have some fun in life. Fucking hell, bro. Life is short. Don't get all caught up, man.
Agreed, bro. Agreed. Don't take this shit too serious. I agree. So let's get into some of these meme coins, man. Let's get into some of this alpha. Y'all ready? All right. So yesterday I was told by some people to take a look at HINA. HINA, guys. Check this out. Zach, check it out. Contract ending in NA4A. All right, NA4A. I mentioned this whole Dogecoin narrative happening right now, the official Dogecoin dog that passed away. And guys, if you're wondering what the hell we're talking about, it's all about meme coins today because this is where the money's at. And I'm going where the money's flowing, okay? I don't care. That's just swallow your pride. You better figure it out because this is where the money's being made right now, okay? You could sit there and wait for Polygon to pump, and I am too, but in the meantime, I'm chasing fucking meme coins, okay?
Yeah, Zach, when that one day you were on the show, but you had to cut out for a little bit, Zach from Subway and myself were talking about the new rotation of capital, how it used to be, it went from Bitcoin to Ethereum to all these, the altcoins and altcoins to meme coins. And this cycle is kind of the opposite. That's what I was saying. I was saying, like, right now you're going from meme coins to altcoins, and then at the end of the cycle, you're DCing out into Ethereum and Bitcoin. So it's kind of funny like that. It flipped like that.
100%. And have your profit-taking strategies. These are not like, forever type plays here, guys. Make your money, know where you want to put it, whether it's back into Dogecoin and SHIB, waiting for those OG meme coins to pump, or Pepe, or some of the new ones, Pepe, Bonk, Whiff, or even some of the blue chips that are undervalued. Find what's undervalued. Have that list so you know where to take profits and where to put it. Because you want to make your money continue to make you money, okay? Make your money work for you. But this HINA, 1.37 million market cap, 134K liquidity, 241 holders, 535K in volume, guys. A ton of SHIB OGs. Let me know about this one, guys. So they're following the Nero token only. So they're following in this narrative. They only have 283 people on their followers list on X. Hina is the top-ranked Shiba Inu. So check this out. If you go to their actual website, Hina.website, hilarious, the real top dog. So this has a higher ranking than Kabasu, this Shiba Inu, Hina. And if you look at their website, you'll kind of see what's happening here. It's kind of the old classic website look. But something might be brewing here, and we're catching it really, really early at 1.53 million. I'm telling you guys, there's some big-name people around this. Zach, have you had a chance to look at it? Are you looking at it right now?
No, what's it called again?
H-I-N-A.
H-I-N-A.
On Ethereum.
Oh, I love Ethereum. All right, let me take a look.
H-I-N-A. Contract ending in N-A-4-A.
I do like that website. I think that's really clever, to be honest with you.
I know for a fact there's some big Shiba Inu whales in here. I'm not going to name names, but something could be brewing. And this is how I found Kendu at $1 million market cap when Shaitoshi was following them.
What was the ticker again?
There's no guarantees, obviously. H-I-N-A.
All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Let me run it through real quick, too. 1.53 million market cap. All right. Liquidity 142K. That's it. Ends in 9A4A.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, hold. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run it through my bot real quick.
Yep. If anybody else is looking at this, or if anybody else wants to come up to the stage, obviously you can. I don't know if anybody else is looking at this or checking it out right now on screen. Ooh, it just jumped up. Somebody just bought 7,500. It's interesting, guys. Cisco, go ahead, man. Cisco, you there?
It says he's a speaker, but he has the purple dot next to his name.
I'm in Hina's Telegram or Hina's Telegram. 698 members, 327 online, starting to grow. Last night there was only like 150 late last night. So telling you guys, based on some messages I got, there could be something brewing here.
I was just looking at the chart on TradingView, and it had a massive run up, if I'm looking at the right one, and now it looks to be testing the bottoms of just before that major run up. It got to about a $2 million market cap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 hours ago, it set all-time highs. That was like at 2:54 a.m. Eastern. It got to 2 mil. Just launched yesterday.
But then it retraced back, and now it's almost back up to that level again. So
yeah, working on a big.
Not to the top of the candle, but it's good in there. And the contract's pretty clean. It's got some functions, but the contract's renounced, so not too much of a big deal. But no huge red flags. So
that's
I'm
good.
pretty happy with that one. Okay,
good. I picked a little bit up, guys, right around like $1 million yesterday, like late last night. And I meant to put this in, dude, this is what I'm saying, guys. My brain is in 8,000 different directions. I meant to put this in our Telegram too, but it's just, I can't keep up with this shit. But keep an eye on it, guys. For sure. We'll be watching it. So we mentioned that one. We've got Trump First Blood. Ooh, getting ready to set all-time highs, boys and girls. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I just put a few dollars back in the Trump First Blood.
Hey, 129, 130K market cap. Hey, now. Let's go, baby. I'll give you guys another one. So, okay, I mentioned that I've been getting absolutely, this is not a meme coin, but we'll get back to meme coins right away. I've been getting absolutely fucking wrecked on private investments. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've probably invested about 25K this year in private investments, and I've probably gotten 10K out so far. I am getting absolutely annihilated.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. And back in 2021, these were great investments. I actually had 2 or 3 in 2022 that I did really well on. But it's because all the money is going into meme coins. Nobody cares about these VC funded backed shit. But there is one that I'm doing really well on. I want you guys to take a look at this one. Zach, run this one through. And it's actually backed by Solana. So I see Mar down there. This is an AI crypto, and I know what Mar's thinking. Oh, AI, they just slap AI on there, and there's a lot of that. Trust me. This one is legit to my eyes. And it's actually backed by Solana. It's a $17 million market cap right now. It's called TARS AI. And ticker symbol TAI. Contract ending in 6GDD. Take a look at this one. It's actually backed by Solana. They have 213,000 followers on their X page. They're building AI infrastructure on Solana, and it's backed by the official Solana Foundation. So this one is interesting. I'm actually doing well on this private investment. Thank God. I got in at like 4 cents. It's sitting at 14 cents right now. And I was able to get like 40% back at TGE. I've got all my initial investment back. This is how it's supposed to work. I got all my initial investment back. I put 10 grand in this, by the way. I'm just telling you guys straight up. I got my initial back, and I'm still owed 60% of my tokens over the next, I think it's like a 6-month vest or whatever. But have you taken a look at it, Zach? What do you think?
Yeah, I just ran it through. The only red flag is the mutable metadata. They can change some stuff, but that's okay. You know, you kind of need that a little bit when it comes to updating stuff on, Ether scans, stuff like that, any kind of scans and, update that kind of stuff. But the only red flag I see is the liquidity's unlocked. So,
yeah.
But it's not a big deal. But
and we talked a little bit about that yesterday. I mean, it's not a deal breaker per se.
It just scares me when there's a high market cap and a lot of liquidity. On small market cap ones, it doesn't scare me too much. But when people don't know, when they see big money coming in, as a dev, the urge to liquidate everyone is a higher risk. So
true. On
higher market cap stuff, when I see things are unlocked, I'm kind of in and out. But, smaller market cap, I'll let it sit for a little bit longer. But still, it's not a big deal. I mean, things need to sometimes be unlocked and to go on different swaps and stuff like that, decentralized. But higher market cap unlocked scares me just a hair.
That's good. No, that's good stuff. This kind of gives me the vibes of PAL AI, PAAL AI. When I went to Eat Toronto last year, I talked with these guys at their table. They were a $4 million market cap. They're now a $219 million market cap, and they're well down from their all-time high, which was like $700 million. Insane. I mean, I'm not saying this is going to do that. I'm just saying, when you find these good quality AI projects, there's a lot of money to be had. It's just got to sift through a lot of bullshit. Barkoshi, what's up?
Yeah, I just want to say this is very entertaining. I'm glad this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And the crypto market is a volatile market and can go to zero very quick. So do your own research. And thank you.
No, much appreciated, guys. And I've said that so much, sometimes I forget to say it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just a dude on the internet. So is Zach, so is Paid, so is Barkosh. We're all just dudes trying to figure it out, okay? We're not like some crazy experts or anything like that. Nobody knows. It's all speculative. It's all a risk. So find out what that appetite is for you and, make moves accordingly. But yes, thank you very much for saying that. Not financial advice. I've got the rolling ticker on the YouTube. Not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. Subscribe for more. So Monka S has joined us up here. What's up, brother? How you doing? Good morning. We're going through some alpha. I got some other ones for you guys. Let me get through a couple of these. Hold on real quick, guys. Cat Dog on Solana. I think I mentioned this a couple of days ago. Take a look at this one, Zach. $53 million market cap. Somebody told me about this at Bitcoin Nashville when it was fucking like, I don't even know, 7 or 8 mil, and I did nothing. I'm pissed. But it's running hot right now. $53 million market cap. Cat Dog, all one word. Contract ending in GDB7. It's hot number 5 right now on Sol. If you want to take a look at that one. There's one on Base called Miggles. And sorry, guys, I'm just running through a lot of this stuff. Miggles on Base. $35 million market cap. 48,000 holders. which is wild. It's pulled back from its all-time high, but still looks strong, kind of consolidating right now. That's Miggles on base, F25D. These are just all things I'm watching. I'm not invested in Miggles. I'm not invested in Cat Dog right now, but I'm watching them. So there you go. There's a couple to look at. And then Nero, which was the big one yesterday, it's still holding strong, guys. 160 mil. We're getting a little pullback, which is good. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of green candles. 7th day here, little pullback, maybe some consolidation starting, which I like. They do have more than that liquidity that it shows there on the V2 contract. They have a bunch in their V3 contract, right around 6 million liquidity. We talked about that yesterday. So there you go on that. Let's see here. I'm still watching Turbo. And Zach, if you have something on any of these that I'm mentioning, just jump in. Turbo on Ethereum, kind of going unnoticed, kind of flying under the radar. This is a large cap already, but still looks really strong. Turbo's a $364 million market cap. Contract ending in 20D3. I did open a little position here, not too far back, at some point in early July on the dip. So I'm up a little bit on that. Not a lot, but wanted a little skin in the game. Really, really strong community. MSI, Monkey Shit Inu. We had them on the space. They're closing in on a $20 million market cap right now. Crazy. They were on the space a couple weeks back, I think, when they were, paid about 5-6 mil, something like that. So that's 4X.
Like that. It's funny because I'm actually trying to take a few dollars in profits off of that right now and to put it in HINA or whatever. And on the Coinbase wallet, it keeps saying, this swap will most likely fail and you're going to lose your transaction fee. I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
HINA's pumping right now.
I'm trying to get in, that's why.
I hope this is another can do, bro. Not financial advice, but goddamn.
Dude, I'm about to send you 100 ETH, Zach, so you can just send me $100 worth of that token, because this is bullshit. I can't.
100 ETH? Bro, I don't know if I got 100 ETH just chilling.
Oh, no, I meant $100 of ETH.
Oh, okay.
I just had a fucking psychic vision. Oh, my God.
I don't know if I got 100 ETH just laying around. Might have to liquidate some stuff in order to get 100 ETH.
Imagine 100 ETH buy on one of these meme coins
oh
and
my
it just
God.
fucking hits. Oh, my God.
Sell.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm serious. I'm about to send you like $100 of ETH, and then if you could just send me the tokens, that'd be fucking great. Because it won't let me transfer. I never had this problem before. The Coinbase wallet has a built-in swap for every, chain basically that it supports, Ethereum, Solana, whatever. And you can swap right in there, and it's not letting me. Every time I'm about to swap, it says, this swap will most likely fail. You'll lose your network fee. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Some people asking me on the live stream, HINA contract. It's ending in 9A4A. I have it up on screen, guys. That's the HINA contract.
But you can't get in until after I do. That's the rules, guys, for the alpha today.
Hey, we got JW. He's been waiting down there. We'll get around the room. I know a bunch of people. Monka S, we'll get to you. Shelby's coming up. Crypto Dog's here. We'll get to everybody. I think JW's been waiting. What's up, man?
Hey, real quick, you guys were talking about, being careful with the accounts and all that, and that's true.
I just lost you, brother. I don't know if everybody else did.
You muted everyone, Zach.
Oh, I did? Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Is everybody still muted? Oh, no. Now we're good?
No. You're good now. We're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're good.
Sorry about that. Go ahead, brother. JW, go ahead, man.
You there? Hello?
Yeah, man, we got you. That was my fault. I accidentally muted everybody. Go ahead.
No, that's all good, man. What I was saying is, I guess I clicked a link or something. My ex account got hacked, and my email got changed. I couldn't access it with my password. So this is my new username up here, the one that says JWFits1223. All the other ones are no good. So I just want to let you guys know that. And you're right. I mean, I don't know what I did or how it happened, but somebody got in there, and I couldn't go in and change the email because I didn't have the password, and I was totally unfamiliar with the email that they had in there, so I just I'm trying to get them to delete the account now. So Anyway, it's just a little bit of advice for anybody. So yeah, you guys are totally on with being careful what you do.
Yeah, that sucks, dude. That happened to someone else who was on the show who comes in here regularly. Guys, reminder, just don't click links, man. I like, people send me links all the time, and people you may not know. Even Zach from Subway sent me a link yesterday to a Twitter space, and you can ask him. I was like, what the fuck is this? And he's like, oh, it's the space. I'm like, I'm not clicking that. He's like, okay, hold on. Like, guys, don't. That's what, and we're between, myself and the two Zachs, we're like a team, I guess you could say, right? And even from them, I'm like, I'm not clicking that. You don't know who's compromised at any moment, God forbid one of us gets hacked and we send one of the others a link, and then, that's the end of all that, So, no, like, don't click links. Even if someone, even if it's a loved one, a best friend, doesn't matter. Don't click links. Also, it might not be suitable for you, JW, but also get the blue check mark, because they do, on X at least, give you a little more support. Obviously, it costs them money per month. I think it's like $16. I don't remember what it is, but they will give you. They'll kind of like escalate your stuff because you're a quote unquote member or whatever you want to say. So definitely, if you are scared about that, get a check mark. I mean, it is what it is with that.
Yeah. Now, one other question I had was, since that did happen, I mean, is there any danger to the wallets if they get into your X account?
I mean,
if you got all
maybe. I mean, it all depends, Like, there's a lot of factors. That's kind of a loaded question because there's a lot of factors. Like, did you have passwords stored, or is your password on your X account the same password as a wallet? That like, there's so many factors, so you got to be careful of that.
I keep everything totally separate. I've got every security protocol. Right? I've got every security protocol you could have on the wallets and everything, so it's just...
It's only when they have access to your account, your Telegram accounts, that's when they can hack your wallet. Because the Telegram bots you use in trading, they connect to the wallet, understand? So that's where they can have access to your wallet.
Okay.
Yo, monkey ass, why you sound so sad? We're on here having fun, talking about meme coins, and you over here, why are you sad? What's going on?
Bro, sometimes even the person that motivates people needs the motivation, you get me? So it's crazy.
You want me to motivate you? You want me to motivate you, monkey ass? I got you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get your fucking ass up. Let's go. We got money to make. It's MEMECOIN season. We're out here. We got hideout. We got monkey ass. It's time to fucking make some money, baby. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Somebody's over there checking some contracts. Zach Humphries over here throwing $10,000 into the fucking game and losing it. Let's fucking go.
Stay hard.
Thanks for helping.
Stay hard.
Meanwhile, I'm like yelling in my new apartment, and my neighbors don't really know me that well yet, so I'm gonna apologize to them later by buying.
They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this new guy just coming to the house and now he's screaming everywhere?
Yeah, my new landlord lives on the first floor. I'm on
Hey.
the second. So,
Hina all-time highs.
dude, I told you guys to wait. See, y'all don't fucking listen. Y'all don't listen.
Well, Zach just threw 10 grand in it, obviously.
God damn it. Hold on, guys. I'm going. Can you post the contract in the comments, Zach? Make it easy for me.
You're chasing green candles paid. Be careful. Be careful.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know. I told you I'm delirious. I haven't slept.
He said, be careful.
Be careful.
Yo, someone clip that shit, please.
Bro, I hope... dude, if this is another can do... Oh, my God.
Dude, I'm trying to put money in. I just need the contract address. Put it in the comments.
I'm a little excited about this. But, I mean, who knows? You never know again, crypto, guys. Keep in mind, not financial advice. I'm an idiot. We're all idiots. Okay, we're all degenerates.
What's the address?
Dude, I've said it 18 freaking times.
Yeah, but you need to copy. People in the chat want to copy and paste it and just put it in,
9A4. Can you guys, somebody post it up on the Nest? Because I can't, yeah. Barkoshi, what's up?
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to talk about the links thing. So I reached out to a journalist, I won't say what publication, and we were talking back and forth, and then they were going to bring me into their Telegram, but their Telegram link got switched out for a not good link to try and get into my account. I had the 2A on, so they couldn't get into my Telegram account. But yeah, so it's, it was a verified journalist, reputable crypto paper. And yeah, hello? Oh, and they had a bad link ban. So you just got to be careful, even if it's an official person and someone verified.
100%. Shelby, what's up?
Yeah, to go off of what Marco, she was just saying, if you are on Telegram, you want to go into your privacy settings and make it so that not anyone can just send you a friend request or add you to a group. You want to be able to add it yourself. I can drop the directions in the Crypto Breakfast Club Telegram if you guys have not already done that. But oh my gosh, I'm totally bullish on meme coins. And when Paige was saying like we're gonna get no sleep, I can picture Zach from Subway like making our sleep schedule for the house so that no one goes like too long and every chart gets watched. So I'm like waiting for that one to come around. But also I just want to make a quick announcement. Let's see, Monday is August 5th, and that's the deadline for our logo contest for Women on Base. So if you are able to make a logo and you want to enter, please do so and send it to @WomenOnBase. That's our X page, DM us. And the winner will receive over $500 of crypto. It's a loaded wallet. Some of those projects include my own Coyote. It has Wolf Tools and Bitcoin on Base, along with many, many other community projects. So I just want to throw that out there. Thank you.
Thanks for that. Cisco, go ahead, man.
Hey, bud, how's it going? Just a heads up, when you're talking about these new contracts and all that, can you guys post them up on top or on the comments?
Yeah, if somebody can help me out with that, anybody really, that'd be awesome. I'm pulled in a lot of different directions.
Because I'm at work, so I can't go back and forth.
Got you.
Listen to you guys sometimes.
Yeah, this HINA that we're looking at is ending in 9A4A.
Yo, that shit is running. I don't care. I brought the green candle. I'm ready to ride this to zero if need be. That thing is at 1.8 mil right now, it looks like.
Bruh, you bought the top.
No, this is the bottom, bro. This is the floor. Don't worry about
it. Did you just FOMO or what?
No. It's not FOMO. This is a calculated risk. All right?
That is what every top buyer says.
Yeah, I got to refollow all you guys too, so I'm going to be doing that. So if you see it pop up, don't freak out about it. It's just me.
Crypto Dog, also, what's up?
Wait, also,
yo, great space. You guys mentioned about a Telegram. Can you post that in the comments?
If you click my profile, it's kind of a hassle. We need to. It's okay. Click my profile, Crypto Breakfast Club Twitter account, and then the Telegram's attached to that.
Okay, cool. And then a couple questions. That Neo cat or the dog on Solana.
Nero,
Nero
yeah.
on Solana.
Yeah, I'm on
crazy this morning.
I'm on Nero on ETH, but I know there's one on Solana. So there was, I don't even know how many contracts of this Nero sent out. I mean, so there's a ton, and they're probably all doing well. But yeah, I'm on Nero on ETH. That's the one I'm on.
All right, cool.
Yo, also, real quick, huge announcement. My birthday's in 10 days. That's the announcement. Thank you.
Yeah, incredible. We rugging that day. We rugging a lot.
You know, monkey ass, I just hyped you the fuck up, and that's how you're going to come at me? That's what we're doing
No, man. No, that's like, this is the usual me when I'm hyped up, you understand? That's how we roll when we're hyped up. But you get my point, though. Yeah, man, in 10 days, 10 ways to rug. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, man. Yo, the market is just ass right now. I don't understand something. I don't know. Seems like what's happening right now is no new money is in at the moment because
bro, there are tons of opportunities though. I mean, shit's running like crazy. I mean, I'm on like 5 or 6 different things right now. Like this HINA is at 2 mil. We got this Trump token setting all-time highs. Trump First Blood, it's sending right now, 157K.
Yeah. Those are literally new coins, isn't it?
Yeah,
like they were launched recently.
Right. Yeah, within the last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the money, like right now, what's happening is rotation and the whole shit. You understand? Like, new money, the ETF is not even priced in at all. So new money is not in. I remember, like before, when Pepe pumps, every other damn meme coin pumps. But if a new coin comes from nowhere and goes up high like that, it sucks liquidity out of different coins. In a sense, so we're still kind of like in that era where, you know, it's just still money rotating. I feel like more money is gonna pop into meme coins more like crazy one. Newbies are coming and the institutional money is not yet in. So we're still pre-reach. I like to use that word by paid XPL. He taught me that one.
For sure.
Guys, you got to realize something right now in crypto. You're not poor. You're pre-rich. Thank you.
Max, what's up?
Yeah, I was just going to chime in on that the whole security thing. So I had a few different people try to approach me and offer you things. You know, a moderator position, something to do with another project, whatever it is that they'll try to entice you with money. Right? They'll send you a link. This one here was send for a video conference call between these. It looked like it was stationed in Japan. It's an anime. It might be legit. I don't know for sure. I mean, that's part of the risk that you're taking of not taking the risk of clicking some of these links, right? I mean, even if you verify, like you say, some of these links can go south. So I just, whatever you guys do, if you got your wallets attached to the device that you guys are doing any of this activity on, and it's like, I don't know, what I like to do is I'll have a brand new laptop with my wallets, and then that laptop is only for crypto, and crypto, that's it, right? It's just an extra layer of protection that I've taken to make sure that nobody has access to my main funds ever, even though they're on cold wallet. Sometimes some weird things happen. As far as that Nero on Sol goes, I was looking at that one as well as the one on ETH. I did look a little bit more at the one on Sol just because it was going down, and I don't know. I would use it as a short-term, possible trade to, accumulate more of these, reputable projects, Doge and such. Right now, I guess what you guys are talking about with the liquidity in some of these smaller coins, and the bigger coins aren't going. But what I think is happening is lots of these players are making a lot of money in some of these newer tokens, and they're generating more funds to pump this big bull run further. That's my personal opinion and the way I've seen things. But.
Gotcha, man. Yeah. You're rugging a little bit, man. Pojak, what's up?
Yo, guys. Yeah. Thank you for pulling me up. I can see like a few familiar faces in here, but I'd love to just sort of like introduce the project and explain a bit about it, if that's okay.
We have Shark Tank Wednesday for that.
All right. Cool, man. Cool. Well, yeah, thank you for pulling me up. It's definitely an interesting market space at the minute today.
For sure. Blake, what's up, man?
Yo, what's going on, Zach? Thanks for hosting this again, man. I love it when I'm able to tune in here. Two quick things. I just have a question about Mumu and Landlord. Those are the two coins I'm in. I have a pretty big conviction with Mumu. I think it's going to do really well. I just wanted your thoughts on that, or anyone who wants to jump in. And then also Landlord. That's kind of my casino play. Just kind of where you could, I mean, they were on the other day. I was just kind of wondering, was that did they pay you to be on for that amount of time, or was that just kind of by the grace of by you? Anyway, just kind of wondering what your stance is on those coins. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah, man, we can highlight both of them. Yeah, so what we're doing, full transparency, we've talked about this before. So on Wednesday, we have something called Shark Tank Wednesday. So Slime is actually up here. They were a member of Shark Tank Wednesday this past Wednesday. And yes, the projects do pay to come up, and they're able to get a 5-minute spot, and then there's Q&A, and we highlight them all week. So if you're a project that's interested in that, you could definitely hit us up. There's also an opportunity to become a long-term sponsor of the Crypto Breakfast Club, like HGACESS has done. So we are supporters with HGACESS through and through. So we got a couple different options. If you're a project interested in that, definitely reach out to myself, Zach, or Paid, and we will put you in the right direction. But yeah, man, we want to monetize this. Obviously, we're putting a lot of time into it and effort. I'm going live now, an hour before this. 3 hours every Monday through Friday. And this is my full-time job. And Zach and Paid are basically full-time in crypto too. And this is how we're doing it. And I like it because the project themselves get to come up, and then we still ask some hard-hitting questions. If there's red flags or things like that, we bring them up. And so that's exactly what we're doing. But on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, it's just open forum, open space. We let projects come up and at least get that visual representation, but the shills are for Wednesday. And that's kind of worked out well for us, because before we kind of got hijacked, and I get it. Everybody wants to come in and talk about their new meme coin or their new project. It's awesome, right? It's all good, but the full Wednesday space, I think eventually we'll probably get to a full Wednesday where it's just all of that. Right now, we're accepting 3 projects every Wednesday, so if you're a project interested in that, come on up. But yeah, let's get to your question, Blake.
And Zach, real quick. Zach,
yeah.
Real
Go ahead,
quick.
bro.
The other thing about, Shark Tank Wednesdays, guys, is, if you shill on any other day, right, and not a dedicated show day, not everyone has money on every day. Like you can show us on Monday, and people are like, "Oh, I don't have money this day." Or some people will have money today, right? On Wednesdays, everyone who's a long-term listener here, they will, if they're gonna put money into something, they're going to listen on Wednesday. Like Mar's a perfect example from the other day. Mar said, "Hey, I liked these handful of projects. I put money into both of these, and I had friends who put money into the other ones." And like, if you try to spread that out on every day in every space, it's like, dude, people are gonna, they're not gonna have the money ready to actually put real stuff in. So that's a benefit of having it on Wednesday. That's a benefit because everyone knows Wednesday's the day the projects are coming up. That's when we really are going to see what they're about and what they're doing.
100%. So yeah, let's get to Blake's question. Moo. This is one, I think I put a YouTube video out on Moo when it was like 15 mil market cap. It's sitting at 178 mil right now. Man, it had a massive run up at the end of July. Massive run up. And now we're kind of consolidating. I like this one quite a bit too, man. High volume. Dude, almost 54,000 holders. Crazy. And it's a perfect narrative, right? It's Moo the bull for the bull market. So yeah, when the bull market gets full-fledged here, I think it has staying power for sure. We're always looking at those narratives that could last, and obviously the community's growing like crazy. Market cap is growing like crazy. Holder base is growing. So I really like Moo too, man.
Nice, man. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I see it as Moo the bull. It's going to play really well with the narrative. I don't know. I heard the project, the team leader speaking on it. I could definitely see multi-billions, but anyways, I just want to see what your thought was on it. I'm holding it. I've been in since 85 million, which is I'm just gonna keep holding. But all right, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
100%. And then Landlord, the one you had mentioned, they did break kind of their support a little bit here. They're still hanging in there though. Still really good volume. They had a great run up to start. We had them on Shark Tank on Wednesday. They're sitting at a 1.79 million. I like what you said. It's kind of a lottery ticket at this point. Interesting narrative, kind of fitting into that whole Matt Fury thing. He's collecting rent from all of the, Bretts and Pepes, and I like it. It's definitely a long shot for right now. Anytime you're getting something at $1 mil or $2 mil, right? there's added risk versus something at 100 mil. You know what I mean?
Totally, yeah.
But but I do like it. I do like it.
And I liked I listened to that episode, and I like what they're kind of building there. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I like the good volume on it, which was good. So consistent volume. So yeah, I guess we'll see.
For sure.
On, man.
For sure.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you. Thanks for hosting this, man. It's great to listen in and be a part. So thanks. Cheers.
100%. Monka S, they're a long-term partner of ours here on the Breakfast Club. What's up, man? I know you guys got hit a little hard with the pullback, but how are things?
Yeah, things are actually going great. Like I said, I've been saying before, during the long-term push, you understand, this is normal. When people's just out of nowhere just want to panic, you understand, the ups and the downs. But what happens is you being consistent and keep grinding, the price is going to reflect all of that later on. You understand? So every day is a progress we make by showing up every day and grinding. And it's all about staying true to the words. You understand? We don't just say we're gonna be here and the next day you don't see us. Like every fucking day, we don't care about prize. You feel me? The prize is like one of the least things because they're all gonna reflect all this we've been doing and all that. So one thing people need to understand. Some people they get impatient and then be like, we should start another bigger marketing right now. This is like wrong timing. People don't understand how this things play out. This is like the wrong timing for you spending too much on marketing because why? When you get those new people to come in, right now it's not really the frog season. Like I explained something before about meta and better. What meta is about like the current type of the market. You understand? What is actually happening right now? What are the DJs chasing after? Right now, we have the Nero coin at 200 mil or something like that. So people now who missed the Nero, they chasing after maybe Chinese Nero, what's the name? Something Nero, all those shit tied to Nero. You understand what I mean? So now you see the matter. Well, you understand what? You get my point. So this is how the market works. Even back then when Trump was Trump said something about fight and things like that. So everybody started chasing. So these are all how the market plays out. They look for the current hype. And most of the times, once all this current hype comes, those shit, they die afterwards. You understand? Most of the times they don't last because most of them don't have staying powers. They're just literally for the hype. But most of the times, once they all come and people go degen, and they go back to the long-term plays. You understand? This is what's literally happening. So these are like times where, we just keep showing up, grinding. There are times what's needed of you is just your consistency. Keep tweeting, keep rating, and arranging for the next move. Because, if you spend money right now, even if the new holder is going to come in and, because those new holders for marketing, let me tell you the truth, these people are looking for 1.5x or 2x, once they come in and they, they don't even see a 2x or something like that. Now you even make the old holders, want to use the new people as exit liquidity, and the new people also want to panic and shit like that, So this is something we're handling the right way. Definitely. The season is coming, which is actually the frog season, because Pepe is going to go back to all-time high. Everybody know Pepe is going to smash around even 10, 15 to 20 billion. Now ask yourself, where is he going to be? The smartest way of making yourself rich in this crypto is going for blue chips. Forget about the price. You understand? Blue chips is actually the best way to make it big. I'm not talking about those quick flips which you can go little on and probably make like 4 or 5x. We're talking about something that's going to take a lot of time to build. And Zach, I know you've been in projects before that it takes some time to build, and actually when it cooks, the results are always big. So the day I've been buying us heavy from the G, just some people panicking, but yeah, it is what it is. We stay consistent, and once the right time is coming, we go heavy on the marketing again, like we did before. Remember back then, Zach, you remember back then when we were like around 5.5 mil trying to break out? Bro, we went hard on marketing. Now what happened was the next day the market went south. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck is happening? ETH dumped from 3.6K to 2.8K. You can remember back then, yeah? So now because the ETH and BTC just dumped, now all of the memes dumped again. Even Pepe that was running back, you know, the hype was also coming back. Pepe was running back to all-time high, and people started chasing all the other frogs because they cannot buy the bigger one. Because, you know, Pepe is not going to give them that 100x they're looking for, the 20x they're looking for. Pepe is for actually the big boys, APing with 200K, 500K or something like that. You understand? So the frog season is coming, and the team is actually cooking so hard. You know, the dev is actually a rich chat as a Chinese, and they got all the Chinese connections. So what it is you just got to stay alive till the time for you to shine comes. You understand? That's how it is. You just know that every shit has its own time. Just keep cooking till the time comes.
100%. Guys, I got more alpha. I put this in the Telegram 2 days ago, I think. Remember I put that token in the Crypto Breakfast Club Telegram called Top G 1500? Zach, are you there? Are you able to look at this?
Yeah.
Remember I put it in there like 500K?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's at 1.62 mil and running like fucking crazy.
Yeah, I just actually took profits on that and threw it into the Trump one. What is it? Trump Rambo, whatever the fuck it's called.
Trump Rambo.
First blood.
Trump First Blood.
Trump First
Okay.
Blood.
Oh, the picture looks like Rambo, yeah. But no, this Top G 1500, real quick, what it is, this guy's supposedly walking to go meet Andrew Tate. And if he actually does it, like, dude, it's kind of crazy. Volume's picked up like crazy. Check it out. It's on Sol. It's a pump.fun project. So it's ending in pump. Top G 1500, $1.62 million market cap. Contract starts in AVR. AVR. A, Apple, V, Violin, R, Radium. AVR. Zach, check that out.
Okay, what was the sorry, I'm working at the same time. What's the ticker?
T1500. T1500.
Oh, I think I saw you do this the other day.
Yeah, dude, I posted it in there. It was, I think it was at 400 or 500K.
Top G. Yeah, 1.2. Okay, I'm going to run it through, but I do want to say in the space, if you come up as a speaker, please retweet the space. That's your only requirement. So I am looking. I am watching. I'm the ghost. Please retweet.
I love it.
It helps us out. It helps you guys out.
Also, I want to get to global crypto here, but I also want to get to ETH Toronto, which is coming up. I think the SHIB ecosystem could be very, very interesting here. Short term, long term, if you're making trades, there's some big shit coming, guys. I know the person who runs ETH Toronto. I had a chance to meet him. He was on the ground level of Ethereum, okay, when it started. Was working with the team. Myhar is his name. He started this whole ETH Toronto thing, and it's interesting. He said there's some big alpha. He can't talk about it. He's under NDA, but take that for what you will. Take that for what you will, and that's why you join these spaces, because I try to share everything I can with you guys. But Global, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for letting me on again. Yeah. Like I said yesterday, it was a great show, and I'm going to be listening in every day now. I think it's making part of my everyday routine to listen to some Zach Humphries. So I appreciate that. I got a question for you or anybody in the group. You find it kind of weird sometimes that, like, Doge, SHIB even is kind of getting this way too, where it seems a little hard to connect with the community. Like, there's just so much, and it seems fractionalized now. It's not like Pepe or some of the other, maybe Dog Whip, where you can go into their telegrams and still kind of get closely connected. I have a tough time connecting with SHIB and Doge and also Bonk. And Bonk has been one of the ones that I've been really kind of eyeing because it's one of the only big, larger meme tokens that's listed on Coinbase. And so I kind of want to take advantage of the Coinbase factor whenever the retail market pours in. But, it's hard for me to get a good gauge on the overall community and why it even stays at this $1.5 billion market cap in the first place. So I just want to get y'all's thoughts on that. Why you think that when these tokens get up into the, multi-billion-dollar range, they end up holding so strong, but you kind of get disconnected from the community. So I'll let you go.
That's a great question. Barkoshi and Slime both have their hand up. I gotta take a leak real quick. I'll be right back. I want to answer that too. Max got his hand up too. I'll be right back. Go ahead, Barkoshi.
Yeah, I can't really speak on the other ones, but for SHIB, that's kind of by design. SHIB's community division was it to be fully decentralized. That's why Ryoshi always said there's no leader of SHIB. So what happens is you get these pockets of SHIB army all focusing on what they think Ryoshi's vision is and starts building towards that. Prime example is if you go to the validators on Shibarium, you'll see that they have the SHIB Army in Japan, SHIB Army Persia, SHIB Army USA. You can find these telegrams all in all on Telegram, and then also they kind of connect all together between the Shibarium Discord and the Shibarium Tech Telegram. But then there's also all these different news outlets that popped up, like SHIB Dream, the SHIB Magazine. So these are all good sources to stay in tune with all the different decentralized communities.
Awesome. Thanks for the response. Yeah, I mean, I don't even see that going on with Doge at all. It's always just kind of made me wonder how in the world Doge continues to just stay up there, at double the market cap of SHIB. And it seems like the community is almost non-existent unless it's just my algorithm's not showing anything on Twitter,
I will say this with Dogecoin real quick. The thing that makes Dogecoin interesting is a lot of people just set it and forget it. It's kind of in that Bitcoin realm. And there's a reason why they do that. Because 75% of people who own Dogecoin are in profit. Think about that. It's really easy to set it and forget it and not really look at it every day when 75% of the people are in profit. Whereas SHIB, SHIB's a little different.
You're definitely right about that. I would agree. I'm sitting pretty in SHIB right now. I was kind of like you. I started accumulating back in the beginning of 2021, and I sat through the dog days all through those times, and then it just went berserk. And of course, I didn't take enough profits, but that's okay. I started collecting again at the bottom when it hit those marks again. Man, I'm just sitting there, just kind of waiting for it to pop off. But I've been a part of the Shibarium Tech for a long time, and I've actually done a few spaces with Ragnar and Xander, and it's been cool to at least have that kind of connection, because I know that they do have connections with the team directly. But at the same time, that's one of the cool things about crypto, is that you can put a lot of money into it and you feel like you can make an impact, or at least kind of have an idea of what's going on within your investment by listening to all these groups. So I appreciate the suggestions earlier about all the other different avenues for SHIB. I'm pretty aware of those. But what about Bonk? Is anybody here listening have any good connections with Bonk, or good places to go to find more information about what's going on with Bonk?
That's the first time I heard someone talk about Bonk on this space in a very long time.
Yeah, and the thing is that Bonk is one of the only top meme coins besides Doge and SHIB that's listed on Coinbase. It's the top meme token on Solana besides WIF, I think. And man, it's like a sleeping giant, It's just sitting there waiting for retail to take it. And I'd like to get more connected with the community, but I'm not really sure how.
You know who else is a sleeping giant? Pre-Trump and Jack for not retweeting the space.
Ooh.
Hey, real quick, it's a good question on Bonk. I think you bring up a good point. It's fascinating how that got listed on Coinbase and Pepe didn't, and really WIF didn't either. It's interesting how that all plays out. But I think you're right. Once retail comes back, most of them are going to be on centralized exchanges. They're going to find Doge. They're going to find SHIB. They're going to find Bonk. It's a really good point. I've traded Bonk a couple times. It hasn't been a long-term hold for me. That's just me personally. It's very volatile though. Once it gets cooking, it does explode for a little while. I think it has staying power for sure. But back to SHIB, just to kind of give you guys a reference point. And this is how I know retail on SHIB, and it's kind of quiet right now. About 2 months ago, especially going back to March when we had that 100% pump for like that 2-week stretch. So I use an analytical tool on the back end of YouTube that tells me real-time data, how many people are searching for different cryptos. It's actually great for just an investor. I mean, it's called vidIQ. Even if you guys aren't content creators, if you guys want to spend a little extra money a month, I have the pro package. I think it's like $100 a month or whatever, depending on, you know, it's actually a great analytical tool because it literally tells you in real time what's hot and what's not. Like XRP right now is the most trafficked, most search traffic, or what am I trying to say? Most highly searched crypto right now is XRP, like by a landslide. So that's interesting. SHIB, it gives you real-time data. So it gives you how many people search for Shiba Inu or Shiba Inu coin. You put a phrase in, how many people search for that in a month's time. Back in March and April and even May, SHIB was getting over 1 million searches on YouTube per month. That's down to like 150,000. So that tells you right there. But that will pick up. All it takes is like 2-3 days of pump, and then all of a sudden the excitement comes back, and that's how we get these big moves in a short amount of time. It's FOMO. You know, we talk about it all the time, but just to give you a reference point, again, it's a really cool tool. It's called vidIQ. Even if you're not a content creator, you might find it interesting.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pick that up. One of the things that I look at is the Google Trends, which is probably similar, you know, where it it shows where things are picking up. And I've been, over time, just trying to put some different markers on where I'm going to try to establish my
I think we lost you, brother. Or I did.
say,
Yeah, you're rugging, bro.
I think you're coming back. Go ahead, Global.
Yes, sorry, I'm in a bad spot. Yeah, no, I was saying over the last few years, I've been trying to establish some different markers or points to where I can be able to at least time the top as best as possible. And Google Trends was one of the ones that I was thinking about. I went back and kind of correlated all of the Google Trends compared to where the tops were, and I mean they're almost spot on, you know. And like you said, it has to do with you get that extra up for that extra push comes from the retail. The institutions have been doing their work this time more so than any, which is why we're sitting a lot higher, closer to the all-time high of Bitcoin than ever. And I don't know, man, it's just exciting to see. I've been looking at Rect Capital quite a bit. I know that you and Austin and some of the other ones, some of the other bigger influencers that I watch are watching that also. I really like Rect Capital and how they have that percentage chart that they use for the bull run. And I think right now it's showing it like 41%. And then they have that 5-month consolidation period in between where the halving was and where the typical takeoffs are for the parabolic bull runs. And so those are things that I've been really kind of keeping an eye on. And I think it's because when you're in the middle of this chop the way we are and this volatile or boringness or whatever you might call it, it really helps to have those indicators to control your perspective so that you don't make mistakes and go out there and make some dumb trades or just trade out of boredom and then you regret it later, you know. And that's one of the things I think that's been a big help in this bull run compared to the last one that I was in. Was my perspective has changed so much, you know. I came in 2020 and then I was like right in the middle of it, you know. You're going through the dog days and then the bull run hits and you're like, oh crap, now what do I do? But man, I think there's so many of us that are in this room right now that are so geared up for this next one because of the experience that we have gained over the last 3 or 4 years. So that's pretty cool feeling.
Couldn't agree more, man. 100%. And we've learned through ups and downs in the market, mistakes we've made, not taking enough profits at certain areas. And you almost have to go through it, right? You almost have to go through it to feel it, to know what it feels like. It's different. You know, it's very different when somebody tells you not to make a mistake and then when you make it yourself, you know. So some of that kind of has to be felt for sure. But yeah, Rect Capital is a great resource. I just posted their most recent tweet up in the nest. Give that a follow, guys. Add that to your Rolodex of information. It'll definitely help you. Slime, what's up, man?
Hey, Zach, what's good?
What's happening, brother?
All is good. I just thought I'd jump in as well with you guys on topic and, just add my little portion of it as well. But I think one of the biggest things is, as a founder now, we've managed to watch a couple of projects and how we're kind of adapting is with these bigger projects, SHIB, Doge, stuff like that, like, I think they get to a certain point where it doesn't necessarily rely on the community anymore. Like you said, it's more BTC level and stuff like that. I think early on in a project, like the community is predominantly there, trying to shill their own bags and blasting their own bags, and obviously the community base is from around that as well. So I think when you get to a certain level, some of these coins are purely brought up on community anyway. But I think they just get to a point where they just get not too big. I think that's the wrong word, but people don't necessarily care anymore. I mean, if someone's putting 100 grand into a coin, they just want that 3, 4, 5% increase, and they're going to take it out again. They're not going to go and shill the hell out of it all over X, or even talk to somebody else. They've got 100K to play with. They're not necessarily probably going to be sat on, Telegram all day and getting involved. That's not to say that whales don't. They obviously still want to shill their own bags at some point, but I think that's probably one of the key parts in regards to what the context is here now. I think early on, people build that community themselves. Like, even as a founder, you don't control it. Like, we just watch the community talk now, and everybody's just getting involved, going on every post, tweeting everywhere, and, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's probably one of the biggest parts of that. And also, I want to say, Zach, obviously, I know you mentioned before, and we've had a few questions about it as well, like, why does he talk about, being paid for the spaces? And I hope you don't mind me going back to that. But I think it's a good thing, like, obviously, especially if, a project pays you in allocation and stuff, because if that project goes up, not only are we able to get involved with you and your community and the people involved, like, we talk about payments in and out quite openly, but it's good to be honest. Like, it's good to tell people, like, you're actually kind of doing this stuff. And especially if you hold it and you see it going up, you're probably going to talk about it organically as well. Like, you're just going to go, holy shit, like, my bag's doubled, So I just thought I'd jump in there and add my little piece to the pie anyway.
Yeah, man. I think that's the most important thing is, a lot of people in the space, do get compensated. And I used to have this, like, moral dilemma when I first started. It's like, should I be doing this? It's like, what? I don't know. Like, but now it's like, okay, every company, and in this case, every project needs marketing, but just be transparent. Just let people know what's up. Like, hey, I'm being compensated for this. This is not financial advice. I'm just a dude on YouTube. This is like literally my pitch when I do videos or here. I'm just a dude on YouTube. I've grown a platform. The way these projects get noticed is they go to people like me, right? Like, you're going to get way more out of going to spaces like this and YouTubers and than you are, putting a billboard up. I mean, I know that's cool or whatever. Like, it's cool, and it's nothing against that. But, like, you're meeting your audience right where they are when you get on Twitter and you get on, YouTube, right? So, yeah, just be transparent. 100%. Let people know that, yeah, I'm being paid for this. And then it's your decision to be made, and
no, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like, if for anyone else, like, I encourage it. Like, it's nice for me to just come up on here comfortably now, talk about our project when it is about the project, and then, when we're not, we can just openly have a good conversation as to how crypto should be and what's going on in the community and everything like that. But, especially with you hodling our project now, so to say, it's good because it's going to be within your best interest. So I encourage anybody else who wants to get involved with Zach. Like, obviously, I'm here shilling you now, Zach, on your spaces. But, it's a good thing, and I think it's good to be honest, transparent. That's our goal in both of our projects. So, yeah, I really respect what you're doing, and keep up the work, dude.
Appreciate that, man.
Guys, really quick, not for nothing, it's not just the space. Like, after the space, the Zachs and myself are still having conversations about how we can grow this, how we can make this go forward. We try to have at least, like, one, I guess you could say, quote unquote, big meeting a week where we're like, hey, what are we doing this week? What's going on? What are our goals? So it's not like, oh, we're just having a space. All right, everyone go home, have a good day. It's like, no, we do that. And then it's kind of becoming a full-time thing for myself and Zach from Subway as well. It already was full-time for Zach Humphries, but for us, it's kind of becoming that as well. Because don't forget, we also have the Telegram, so we try to be active in the Telegram also for the Breakfast Club. And, everyone go join the Telegram. It's on Zach Humphries' page right now, so just go click the link.
Yeah. Pay, did you rug out?
And, we love doing it, but, a few dollars here and there ain't going to hurt nobody. Come on, baby. Y'all know what the fuck's good. Y'all know. And don't forget, August 12th, my birthday. I better get something from all y'all. Everyone in this room, including Mar. I want a tea set from Mar, Mutasco, whatever the village has to offer, send it to me. Let's get it going.
Yeah, I want to.
The nice thing, too, is.
Yeah, go ahead, Zach.
Oh, sorry, Zach. The nice thing, too, is there are active investors listening on Shark Tank Wednesday. They really don't want to hear it on the other stuff. You know, during the week is more macro and, you know, educational stuff, and we go over memes and everything. But, you know, for projects coming on Shark Tank Wednesday, the value is you have people with some deep pockets listening, and you can actually really shill, and we give you proper feedback, and I go over contracts, too. So it's not just like a, you know, throw us some shit and we'll just promote you and forget about you. It's active all of the time. I'm a ghost in everything. I'm in 1,000 chats. I watch everything very closely, and we try to, you know, give your projects some great utility behind the Crypto Breakfast Club, and, you know, hopefully you get some active investors if they like your pitch. You know, it's not us. You come up and show your stuff, and, you know, it's just a great platform, and we are real people here. And I'll tell you right now, this space right here there's no paid bots to try to fill this shit up. These are real people. So that's another thing we give, you know, real people, real utility. All right, I'll shut up now.
Yeah, 100%. And a final point on that, I didn't mean like 100% shut up, Zach. I just meant I was agreeing. But the final point on that, and then we'll go down to Akira. I think Christina's up here. Max is here too. So we'll get to everybody. Final point on that. You know, I love that this happened organically too. So like, I didn't seek out two co-hosts in Zach and Paid and say like, hey, let's collaborate here and do this, which is fine if you do it that way. It just happened organically. I just made the decision I was going to do these spaces regularly. I started off with just Monday. I don't know if you guys remember that. Just wanted to get my feet wet, and I was like, let me see before I dive all the way in. Let me see what the water feels like. And then, you know, once I started really enjoying it and loving it, these guys organically just started, you know, coming here every day, and here they are as co-hosts. And this really speaks to crypto in general. Like you could do whatever you want to do with this space. I know Mutasco talks about that a lot, and I think it's very, very true. You could be as involved as you want. If you want to just lurk down there and listen, that's cool. You know, but if you want to get involved, don't be afraid to try to throw yourself out there and network, get to these events, because that's what happened here. And now Zach and Paid and I have a really cool thing we're building, and hell yeah, I'm compensating them because they're here every single day. And on days that I can't make it, you know, so we're all getting a piece of the pie. And again, it wasn't like premeditated. It's just organic. You know, it just happened. And you know, for our time that we're spending here, yeah, you know, we want to be compensated, and we're upfront with that. We tell you how it works. So if your project interested in that, we have some spots available for next Wednesday. Again, make sure you guys reach out to us. But Akira, I want to bring you up here. What's going on?
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Thanks for having me here. I was just wondering, because you were talking about having a hard time getting into the Dodge communities and shit. It's funny because last week my girlfriend asked me, like, can you maybe buy some 5K of Dogecoin? And I was getting into their Discord, asked them, you guys gonna buy Dogecoin on Uniswap? They said like, no, you can't. But then I reached out to Dextus and I noticed they also sell Dogecoin. So I wasn't sure about it. Then I skipped it and I told my girlfriend like, yeah, currently I'm in this first AI meme coin. I don't know if I can talk about it right here. Am I allowed to talk about it? Just to be sure.
No, just keep it at that. Just keep it at this new AI meme coin. That's cool.
Okay, so you probably all know about Turbo right now. They are trying to convince everybody that they are the first AI meme coin. And currently, maybe you all know by now about Kiboship. I'm currently holding about 40K of Kiboship, and we're trying to build like a big community. It goes really slowly, but we gathered some goodwills, and yeah, we're trying to reach out to some market makers to push this. So if you have like any plus to help us, would really appreciate it. Yeah, I really believe that meme coins and AI, this narrative will go really hard next cycle. Thank you.
Appreciate that, man. Trump first blood, guys, 181K, all-time highs.
Let's go. I'm watching it as during the show.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
behind the scenes watching it.
Looking good, man. Looking good. Picking up some steam. Max, what's up?
I just wanted to touch on Global and Slime's comments. So as far as the community and the size of the community, I 100% agree with what Slime says. And the reason being is Pepe. I mean, look at Pepe, right? Their Telegram, you can't even talk in their Telegram. That's because Lord Keck has locked that feature out of the Telegram. The Pepe story is near and dear to my heart, not only because I am with Fine, but because I also was in Pepe near the beginning as well. So if you guys actually go and look at the profile of Lord Keck on Telegram, it's the exact same profile that is the dev of Fine. The owner of Pepe is our dev, 100% verified on Telegram. Just in case you guys wanted to have a look or get interested, but yeah, it's 100%. I agree. The size of the community, man, and I just couldn't agree more.
Good stuff. Trying to get is Paid. Are you back up here as co-host or what?
You up here, Paid?
He's rugging.
Of course, all that new Wi-Fi crap doesn't work.
Yeah. He made it a point to say, "Oh my God, new Wi-Fi! I'm all ready to go." Yeah, right.
Paid XP rug.
Christina, how you doing?
Good morning, Zach. Zach Humphrey. Well, okay, so you got to. I'll take the blame for the Pojak, because I've been following you on YouTube since 2019 for SHIB, all your SHIB, great videos, and I just love listening to you, and I think you're amazing, and I've stayed in crypto a lot because I no one has to I just put on your YouTubes and walk around my house. And then you mentioned some coins and Shibnobi and Kendu. And so then I ventured over here into X. And so, I go on Spaces and so I got involved with that, with Pojak. And so I'm the one that said, hey, go to Zach Humphries' space. But I did not know, I Scout's Honor. I'm looking at your title, and I don't see anything that. I think you need to give a little clarity there because it's my fault. But I didn't know. I'm learning, and that's like the beauty of this all, because you're getting normies like me that are I'm from Silicon Valley, just a normal person, and I love crypto, but I don't even know anything. I'm learning, my neurons are just going all over the place. And so I'm actually even rating, I didn't even know what the heck rating was, right? And so it's exciting for me, and maybe I didn't I'm learning the etiquette. And so please forgive me, and I'm so sorry for my friend Pojak. I don't even want to cry because it's not even his, it's not even his, I think you shocked him and shocked me and shocked our community, because we had so many people up there, and so I hope you understand that I know you didn't do it, Zach. The others, Zach Subway, which I've, and I understand that, but it's miscommunication. And since we're talking about memes, these things are going to happen, and we're all kind of learning, because I know you're new to X as well. And that's why I'm here, because of you. So we're all kind of learning, and hopefully in a good way, because we want to put the meme space, I want to be able to talk to my nephews and my nieces and my son and say, hey, memes are cool. Memes are, this is a good place for the future to be involved in. So I know you guys are awesome, and I just wanted to have to apologize for I'm going to apologize to, I don't even know if he's still there, Pojak, sorry. But yeah, but I think you're great, Zach.
Yeah,
I know you're half asleep. I've been up 24 freaking hours. I'm going to blame it all on you. I don't even have my beauty sleep anymore, because now I'm in the real meme space. So, yeah. So anyway.
Just keep coming back to these spaces. You'll learn a lot. Maybe join Women on Base. They're, all women, and they can teach you some stuff. And just we talk a lot of we talk a lot of low market cap projects where you can't sleep, or you'll wake up and be wrecked. So, and we do try to go over macro stuff too. So there's a fine line, but if you have any questions at any time, we're here to answer them. Anything, technical, trading, meme coins, everything.
Yeah, I'm usually like on Instagram, and I know that like we're not quite there as far as the crypto memes, and I'm kind of trying to like figure out how I can do some stuff over there. But they're getting there. But I think X is definitely where it's at. But anyways, kudos to you guys, and Zach, I'm so happy for you. And I don't know how you do it, but keep on doing what you're doing, because it's changing lives. It's changed my life for the community that I've met here. Not only with Shibnobi and also with Kendu, me and Mizuki. We've had our spaces, some really fun hot spaces, and with Pojak. Yeah, great community over there. Real people, real believers, in the development of memes. So thank you.
Yeah,
for
that's
having
awesome.
me.
Have Pojak come on Shark Tank on Wednesday. Have him.
I know we already we're ready on Telegram. You got me on Telegram. Well, I don't know. We have to see maybe we'll do a trade. We have to see how expensive you are. I don't know the prices. I don't even know what things are. I kind of feel like. Well, anyways, let's not talk about that's more of the financial part of things. But Okay. Well, anyways, everybody enjoy. Keep on, growing your memes and believing and staying around good people, because I think this is a great place to be.
Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much, Christina.
I'm sorry. I'm still learning. I am still learning this stuff. I'm sorry. I clap for myself.
Hey.
Sorry about that. Okay.
No worries. That's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this space right now. Okay, I gotta go to sleep. God bless everybody. Bye.
All right.
Christiana, keep coming every day.
Bye.
Okay, let's see here. Bringing up some more speakers. Who do we got? Carlos has his hand up. What's up, Carlos?
Hey, I just want to say, I only have a week listening to the space. I mean, I'm just new here, like the woman that just talked. And I would like, to learn more. That's why I'm showing up, trying to learn. But this is my first bull rodeo. And, I feel like a small fish on a big shark tank, I'm just trying to see if I can get it this time. So I appreciate all of y'all for what y'all doing,
Yeah, man. Appreciate you too.
And I just want to say thank you. I'm trying to get into a meme coin that you talk about, but I guess I get into a wrong one. And they robbed me, I lose like $300-400. It wasn't that much, but they pull out all the liquidity out of it. I guess getting into the wrong pair or something. So, I'm just trying to learn here and say thank you for the videos. And I'm going to be trying to show up more to learn.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you. Appreciate you. Just keep coming in here. When you start out, when it's early on in your journey, you got to be really, really careful. Can you mute your mic, dude? There's a lot of feedback. There you go. There's a lot of the hell was I saying? There's a lot of scams out there. There's a lot of cryptos that you got to make sure you have the right contract. It's a whole thing, and. But make sure you're listening here, because we make it a point to make sure you're looking at the right one when we're talking about different things, But if try to stop yourself if you find yourself just jumping right in. Make sure you're double, triple, quadruple checking everything from contract to all of that stuff. So Paige texted me on the back channel. He's freaking killing me on this text message, dude. You're screwing me up, bro.
Don't put him. He's killing me too.
You're screwing me up, bro. These memes on the back channels. All right, who else we got here? Zatoshi's on stage. What's up, man?
What's going on, Zach? Zach from Subway. How you guys doing? Good morning. Just checking in, see how everybody's doing. Obviously, it is Friday, right?
It's Friday. It's
Okay,
Friday.
there we go. It's Friday.
Friday.
We wrapped up another. We got another week wrapped up, and unfortunately, the market does what the market does. We're still not yet, confidently saying, yeah, we're in a fold-out bull cycle. We have some things obviously we need to come together, but I've remained extremely bullish for 2024. I still think this year's going to end out on a great positive note, and I think it's just setting us up for an even better year in 2025. So I just want to stop in, say hello to everybody, wish everybody a happy Friday. And, obviously we're about to go into the weekend, and it's always very important. Make sure you take some time for yourself and those that matter most in your life, your loved ones and everything, because it's easy to neglect those relationships that matter, especially when you're in crypto as much as we are. So it's always important to make sure you take some of that personal time, y'all.
Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, right now is, for me, like watching these projects launch is like an epic time to launch. Sometimes, it's better to launch when the market's red a little bit, if gas fees are high and stuff like that. But hey, I had a question for you. Do you know anything? What's going on with that money, man? I was in the Telegram yesterday just checking it out, but are they planning on launching soon?
Yeah, so they had is some issues is, typical stuff, people just moving too fast. There was several people that had sent money from exchanges and stuff like that, and they've been trying to there's a couple, I think he said about 7 or 8 people that they've reached out to make contact with. And like they've stated the whole time, they want to make sure everybody has their tokens before, the launch goes live. So they were giving a final notice yesterday. They gave everybody 24 hours to respond back so they can get this thing kicked off.
Right. No doubt. Definitely. I mean, I was looking at the Money Man contract, like the wallet you sent to, but my only question is the liquidity in there. A couple weeks ago, there was a lot, and now there's not that much, me personally looking. So where did the money go?
That I've reached out to them. They did state that they were, because they didn't meet their initial goal, they were trying to do things, obviously bring a bunch of, potential volume into the project. So they were working with somebody on getting multiple exchanges right there very shortly after launch and everything else, like we've seen other projects do. Kind of like what we've seen with MSI, after they launched, the quick exchanges getting on board to help push.
So, all right. So the money being moved from a wallet to an exchange and then being, sent to Coinbase exchange, because I teach people how to look at the blockchain, and I got multiple people in my class and stuff, and this is one of the ones I brought up and, showed and stuff on. So that money, so the money is legitimately going to the exchanges, because I've seen it's been cashed out on like 5, 6, 7, 8 different wallets before, maybe 14, 15 days ago. I mean, the one good thing about blockchain is blockchain doesn't lie, so everything's there. But so it's all going to exchanges. So the liquidity will be back in when they launch.
From what they've told me, yes. So
okay, cool.
I'd asked them about that too, and basically they had stated to me the reason they were sending it to an exchange first is to have all their records for it. So.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
Barkoshi, what's up, man?
Problem, brother.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to point out, see how Zach asked him about his token, and, he pretty much got a little free shill there. It's because he comes to the show regularly. He engages in the conversation, talks with everybody, and everybody gets to know him. So then when he does come to the space, we do ask, about updates about projects. So if it's your first time here as a project, don't just jump in and start showing. Join the conversation, get to know everybody here, get to know the community, keep coming back, and then, eventually you get to shill a little bit more freely.
No, for sure. Let's get down to not Greg. It's Matt. Not Greg.
No, not Greg.
Not Greg. Why the downward thumb there, dude? You're up here to speak, not sit.
Not anymore.
You don't come on the speaker stage to give thumbs down when you're up.
Yeah, kick him. He's engagement farming.
Okay, not Greg. Not today.
Listen, I don't even mind if people engagement farm as long as they're adding to the conversation.
Not today, not Greg, not today. Boys Club, are you ready to speak?
Hey guys, good afternoon. Thank you for having me here, of course. So I will participate in the conversations, of course. I'm not here to show my project. I'm just here to listen and, of course, participate with you guys. And if you allow me, of course, I can tell something about the project, but we can also do that in a later stage.
Yeah, come on Shark Tank Wednesday. DM one of us and we can get you all that information. Wednesdays is our show day for sure. Come Wednesday. That's when people with the money are in the room.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, man. Thanks. It's I want to participate more in, of course, spaces. I want to also organize it myself. So that's why I'm here. And thank you for having me, of course.
Yeah, no doubt, homie. Keep coming back, you know. The more you show your face, like Marcos was saying, the more you show your face, the better. Trust me. We take notes.
Of course. I know. And we keep on going, you know. So it's cool to listen and hear what you guys is doing, because I'm only focused on my project. So I don't have a lot of time to check out other projects. Sometimes I look with a small eye, but it's nice to hear what other people doing. So yeah, I'm one in all area.
Awesome. Crypto G. How are you, Crypto G? How you doing?
I'm good. I got to sleep in this morning a little bit and rest because I've been degenning way too late. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're chilling. I'm looking at this Trump first blood. I need to go to at least 10 million. So I need everyone to wake up with this one.
Well, at least you didn't get into the Scottie Pippen one, because the dev rugged 600K in it. And then what happened with that is they launched the token, and then an hour later they dropped the contract address, and then you could claim your token. So, and I know Scottie Pippen's on it, and he's making them pull back the money, but it was a complete shit show. And I was in their VC yesterday listening to it all. So that was a complete shit show. And like I said before this shit launched with Mar, you know, the red flag to me was there was no tokenomics page on this guy that is a multi-millionaire. Like, come on, you can't even update that. Like, so I knew they were slacking a little bit, but for them to the dev to rug 600K and then not give the investors the contract address until an hour after launch, that was a shit show. They might be doing well now. I haven't checked, but
was it a pre-sale?
It was supposed to be a fair launch, but clearly it wasn't fair.
And the drums. Where's the drums?
Boom, 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 boom. That was my dad joke from today. There we go. But yeah.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh, every time I come in a room, I want to hear that from now on. Wait, do that again. Who did that? Do that again. Oh, I like that.
It's just the drums feature. But I really wanted to come on here and say one thing before I address Zach Subway. I do have questions on that, Scotty. Is that the one? Hold on. Is that the one where they did a space recently for it? Right, on X?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where they want to tokenize a basketball or a fragment. Mark could probably speak on it too. He's in there.
It was the Game 5 winning basketball from the NBA Finals.
Yeah, yada, yada, yada.
I was in the space for that, I think. So I was like, oh, that's cool. But I saw some... Okay, so people were giving them advice, I guess, on that space. Okay. And so the dev, like, rugged it? Was it like a Sahil thing, or is this just a separate thing?
What do you mean?
Like,
I heard it was the rundown that's backing Pippin on this one.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's who I heard.
It's on his main. It's on his main profile. I even posted a kind of a jab to him last night. If you look at my Twitter page, but yeah, he said we are working this out. So the shit did happen, and he is still backing the project. So I think they are going to figure it out. But he's trying to get the dev to pull back the money, but that's a lot of money to pull back. So, but maybe we can go to Mark too. I think Mark can speak on this situation too, because he was early like me paying attention. Mark, are you there? You want to speak on this guy?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I really don't even care, bro. I knew what was going to happen. I tried to get in contact with Pippin. I emailed him. I told him, bro, hold this, do a pre-sale. This shit doesn't work. There's no fair launches, especially stealth launches. Those are the worst. But my game plan was to bot it. And the funny thing is that the person who bought it, he bought it with a banana bot, and basically, I of course I couldn't buy it. That's hard because it was out already, and then I just sat there and looked at it. And I just waited for that dump, the big dump. It went from 10 million to 2 million. That's when I got it. Yeah. And my goal was half X to so I got in with 1K and I came out with like almost 2K, in a span of like 3-4 minutes. That was my game plan, just get in right after the dump.
I think it was one of the worst launches from a professional. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if you go look at it, the ticker is Ball. BALL is Rappi.
Yeah.
Is the ticker. So.
Yeah, and the thing is, they kept the I think G said that the VC, they kept the VCs on Telegram because they know that if they get on X, they're gonna get the tough questions on X.
Oh yeah, I'll come up and ask a question.
Yeah, on Telegram, people were coming up, but you could tell that they were new and that they have no, And then the contract, they put it like, it was so hard to copy, man. Even on mobile, it was hard to copy the contract just to slow things down for people. These guys are slick. If the project basically goes out in half an hour before, and then
it's funny. It's funny too because I had someone. I'm in the Telegram and I'm watching. I had someone message me going, "This is the contract address, blah 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 blah." And I copied and pasted it and put it up, and there was no liquidity in that pool. It was like $200, so I know it was like a scam token. So watch that stuff. Yeah. If you're getting into pre-sale private sales and someone's DMing you the contract address, it's probably not correct. And they're probably just going to steal your money if you ape into that one.
Yeah, I spoke to someone, and when he sees projects like this, again, I will never try this. He will buy all of them. He will he'll buy on a bot, he'll use a bot, and he'll buy all the balls that are there, Game 5 balls. He'll buy like 6-7 of them, and he'll put like $100 on each. So he just invested $700, and all he cares about is getting the right one. And if he gets it, it pays off big time. It's a number.
This one was easy. Because they launched it prematurely. Like, you could have easily found that waiting an hour, if you did a little bit of research. But that's kind of fucked up, though, for those people that put big money in. I know there was someone that put like $200K in, and they were pissed off in the VC because they didn't get the contract address, and someone prematurely launched it. So, when you're dealing with big money, you're going to get some angry people. I mean, obviously, I didn't go up to speak. I was just listening because I like the alpha. But right now, it's at the 883,000 market cap, 432 in liquidity, and it's locked. So it looks like they might have put some back. But still, like for Scottie Pippen to only have a under $1 million market cap is kind of that was off in my opinion.
All right. And another thing, I know it's only market cap compared to liquidity, but I started noticing these things, that are sold, like token fragments and stuff. How much can they go up? People can't see. Even if it goes to $100 million market cap, this bot is not worth $100 million, and people don't see the liquidity. they're gonna evaluate like the market cap, and they're like, this thing is not worth even though liquidity could be $2-3 million. Even if liquidity was $3 million, that bar $3 million. Come on, you know.
Yeah, that ball's not worth $3 million.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. And then to fractionalize it on top of it. So this is when the RWA fails, in my opinion. Yeah. You know, you need a good team behind you. And I'm not technically blaming Scottie Pippen for this because I don't think he has an idea what he's doing. But he just had this shitty team, and then the dev rugged it, so that's even worse. Like, it's hard to trust people in the space. That's why he should be in it for maybe a couple of years before he launches a token and, you know, start to trust people and learn people and network. You can't just come out of this and go, I need to hire some people to launch a token because clearly they know you don't know what you're doing, so they're going to steal your money. And then you look like the bad guy.
Or he knew that the team he hired was going to liquidate $600,000 and he'd get a cut of it.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
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 You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, don't be that naive, right? He might have known. He might have known. He knew exactly what was going on. And then he knew that he can back up and say, oh, man, I hired the wrong team. You know what I'm saying?
He got what the ball is worth. I think the ball could be worth, what, $300K? Maybe? $200K? Nobody gives a shit about the Game 5 ball.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit. I don't care.
100%, bro.
Now, if Michael Jordan was doing that, then the Game 5 ball would be worth a lot, you know.
Bro, I got a signed LeBron James jersey, high school jersey. That's going for $10K on eBay. You know what I mean? I mean, that's cool and all, but like, is a Game 5 ball worth, you know, that much more? No. I don't think so.
I mean, does it still bounce? That's the question. You know, like, are we? You know, can we actually go outside and play with it? If not, I'll just go get a new one from Walmart. Like, what are we talking about right now? You know, it's a ball. That's all.
No, if like the '92 Bulls had it all signed, that would be something.
I agree.
Yeah.
That would be worth more. Yeah.
Zach, I do have a question for you. Man, before you go to, let me know about the the blockchain event where you're going to be at, your booth. I think you said you had a booth there.
Oh yeah, so that's coming up in 10 days. I'm heading to Toronto on the 12th. I don't have a booth there.
Hey.
Oh, that's your birthday? Yeah, I don't have a booth, but we got basically how it's set up. It's in a nightclub over there. And I got I didn't really get it. My buddy Tom did. He's been in here before, DYOR, that guy from DYOR YouTube channel. He's got a main spot near the main stage. So we'll be like broadcasting live over there. But I'll be walking around to all the tables. Mar, I know that one project that's dealing with the trucking is going to be up there. Max Chain, I'll definitely stop over there and say what's up.
Yeah, I think they're going to be walking around too. I don't know if they're going to be in a booth with someone else. I'll find out.
Okay.
I'll find out. He was going to speak in the blockchain space yesterday, but he's in a program right now, and he's like in the last step, man, before getting approved, and it's going to be like massive DCs, like real chance. And this thing has been going on for like 2 months. Like every week it's like, okay, I made it to this step. Okay, they accepted me. And it's been from like 80 people down to 3 or 4 people or 5 people. And he's in it, So,
hell yeah.
He has to get some VCs to get that platform going, The MVP is going to it's done already. And they're going to show it off over there,
Yeah, that's what's up. No, I'm looking forward to it, man. That's a great conference. And we didn't mention it, but yeah, keep an eye on all the stuff related to SHIB, guys, because last year Bone 3x'd. SHIB's supposed to be a main sponsor this year, so they got some surprising news from what I heard from a lot of people. So if anything else, we might get a pump. It might be a little trading opportunity, even if it's not a long-term play. So keep your eyes on that.
SHIB was. The main SHIB account was in that space yesterday.
I seen that.
Where you spoke towards the end. So they're big over there in that blockchain event.
Yeah, bro. They were a title sponsor last year. So was Bad Idea AI. That's right around the time remember when Bad Idea AI ran up to like 150 mil? They ran up like right after that event. They were a main sponsor there. Bone like 3x'd. SHIB had a nice little pump when they announced Shibarium last year there. So I think, and keep your eye on Canine Finance. It's way down right now, but there could be a pump there too, for sure. So I'll be eyes peeled on all of that. I'll be trying to bring you guys up to speed on what I hear too while I'm there.
I think K9's going to announce something special on stage too, so I'm
Yep.
excited to watch that.
I think so too. And like I said, if you don't like it long term, I mean, fuck it, right? It might be a short term play. I mean, I think people you forget about that. Like, you could still trade here. You know what I mean? If it's like, okay, I don't like it long term or whatever, but play the narratives here because it could be a nice little 2-3x or something for you. I think something will come out of that, for sure. But yeah, I'm pumped. Mar, that guy who was up on stage, that Mayer, Mayer or whatever, I met him twice now. I met him at eToronto. He runs the event, him and his wife, and his sister too. His sister helps out too. Great people. I met him out in Austin too at Consensus. Mayer was like on the ground floor of Ethereum, man. It's like crazy, his network. And I met some of the people he knows at these conferences. Like, he's like he's a legend, like amongst all the people in tech and stuff, and like, the guys that go way back. So he runs the conference. So he's a good dude to know. And if anybody's going out there, let me know. And I definitely try to, hook you up with them. And it's just great meeting those type of people, right? So he's hooked me up with like 2 or 3 projects that I've got into pretty early and have done well on both of them. So it's just as simple as that sometimes, just throwing your name out there and being being there. Being there is half the battle. Just be present. And you stumble across people like that, and then you're like, holy shit, Yeah, go ahead, G.
I have to jump off here, but I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys hosting day after day, and honestly enjoyed the content that is so rich in nature. And it's really unlike anything on here on X, especially because it's kind of like a breakfast show that you've watched growing up, only in crypto, right? So I think it's nostalgic in that way too, but more interactive, of course. And so I appreciate you guys paid Subway and Humphries. And unfortunately, I can't stay the entire time, but I do enjoy my mornings here. So just wanted to say that, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.
Bye, Crypto G.
Appreciate you. And congrats on the space yesterday, G. I saw you guys had a great turnout for the Brett space, so that's awesome. So appreciate you for stopping in here all the time, too.
I appreciate your support, Zach.
100%.
All right, have a great, I'm not going to take up any more time. I wish I could stay, but, I'll listen to the recording.
Sounds good. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up here in a minute anyway, so you pretty much stayed the whole time. Shiloh, we brought you up. Shiloh, you got something for us?
Yo, what up, Zach?
What's up, man?
Oh, coolin', bro. Kind of late to the space. I forgot I had it set. Saw the notification. I was like, oh, damn, Zach. Because I know you do it pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Central time, so.
Yeah, we go live. I usually go live around 8:30, and then this space is like then streamed on X and YouTube, and then we go. The Breakfast Club itself, the space itself, starts at 9:30 and runs to 11:30. So we go 2 hours Monday through Friday. This is Eastern, 9:30, 11:30 Eastern.
Ah, got it. Look, I was trying. What's the nature of the space, man? I was looking for Memecoin hotbeds. I always carry a duffel bag, so
Yeah. So we were looking at a bunch early in the space. So we're looking at. I'll rattle them off here as we close. So we're looking at Trump First Blood right now on Solana. TFB is the ticker. It's setting all-time highs again. 191K. I think I threw it out yesterday to the Breakfast Club around 77K. These Trump tokens are going nuts. So this one's got, it's early, some legs there. We're looking at that. We're looking at HINA on Ethereum, HINA. A lot of SHIB OGs following this one. A lot of similarities to when I found Kendu really early. I'm not saying it's going to do Kendu type numbers and go to a $270 million market cap, but I'm in there. I'm watching that one. Let's see. Top G 1500 on Solana. Top G 1500. 1.67 million market cap. It's a pumped out fund. It's an interesting narrative. This dude's supposedly walking to go meet the top G, Andrew Tate. So that one's gaining some traction. We talked about that. What other ones did we talk about? Zach paid? I know I'm missing some too. Oh, Nero's, which has taken the space by storm the last few days. Nero on ETH. I know there's a bunch of them out there, but Nero on ETH is the one I'm interested in. Am I missing a couple? Did we talk about some other ones?
You're missing a couple, but I think those are the major ones that we were talking about today.
Yeah. Yeah. And of course, just the blue chips and just kind of playing the long game on some of the big ones like Shib, Pepe, Brett. Bonk came up today, and some of those too. Yeah, go ahead, Mar.
Yeah, Zach, one last question. You don't need to name project, but oh, by the way, I do love the Rambo First Blood. I got in yesterday on 80K. It's fucking hilarious, man. It's incredible what we humans could come up with. But
dude, Mark, I tried to say Rambo First Blood to Zach, and Zach's like, I was like, Trump Rambo, and he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, do you not know what First Blood is? Like,
it's an amazing movie, man. Amazing movie. But it's incredible how people only remember like part 2, part 3, and part 1 was
no, the first one's the best.
The best.
One.
Yeah. No, but whenever people think about Rambo, they think of the part 2 in Vietnam or the one in Afghanistan, wherever it was at. But yeah, Zach, quick question. Since you have such a strong network, man, and again, you don't need to say the name of the project or anything. Have you been contacted? Because we have all these real world assets, right? Have any of these real world assets contacted you to invest on the Web 2 side, on the business side, not in crypto also, or not?
No, not yet.
Yeah, man. See, that's the gap that I'm trying to get. Like, you got all these real world assets, and it's like, and they're not even, they need money for the Web 2 side. It's probably the most expensive side, and it's just weird,
No, that is interesting. Yeah, I mean, I might have missed something somewhere in emails or something, but no, not to my knowledge, man. I mean, I think it'll probably be coming. I think it'll probably be coming for sure. But yeah, I think we're gonna get this one wrapped up, guys. Man, it's been another great week. Thanks to everybody for showing up here every day and making this.
Mutasco speak.
Oh, Mutasco's up here. Go ahead, Mutasco. Mutasco.
And the landlord people came up at like 10 minutes ago. You didn't even talk to them.
All right, go ahead. We got time. We got time.
Look at them; they're crying right now.
All right, we'll let's get landlord up here after Mutasco, and then we'll shut her down. Mutasco, what's going on?
I did have one to throw on the table, but I can go next week. I'll bring it up next week.
Yeah, bring it up Monday. Let's get to Mutasco. Let's get the landlord and wrap this up. We got stuff to do. I got plane tickets to book to Vegas right now that me and Zach have to talk about. So we got to wrap this up.
No, we're wrapping it up. Hey, Zach. We're wrapping this thing up right now. So just so you know, guys, I just posted something in the comment section just this morning. I think the stock market wiped out $2.9 trillion. Okay, so if you thought your meme coin just went down by 50%, it's all about perspective, guys. That's scary, guys. Very scary. I remember 8 months ago. That's about 8 months. I read a report. Warren Buffett, if you look it up, you probably pull it up. It was interesting because at the time, and this has been 30 years, right, since the Japan situation happened, it's like the U.S. literally saying, hey, we're gonna drag the interest rate to zero. And that could be a reality if Trump wins. And by the way, if we did that, that means borrowing is cheap. So what I always think about is there's this culture of rash allocation in the stock market. And what I mean by that is these big institutions, they know how these things move, and they take advantage of every move. So whenever the Fed changes its policy, it helps these big investors with a lot of capital to game the system. And what I mean by that is when they know that, oh yeah, this policy rate is going to be here for this amount of time, it informs, and I'll use the word influence, it'll influence where they allocate capital. And that's all it is. So it's like a swing. It's like a pendulum. It just moves back and forth, back and forth. But the Warren Buffett thing that he wrote about Japan situation is, and I'm sure most of you know this already, you know, this has not happened in the last 30 years. It's a big deal. And so, and I'm trying to relate it to the United States and say this. If the United States decides, hey, I think we missed an opportunity when COVID happened, because obviously we had a much bigger problem to deal with. Otherwise, if we were in a situation where there wasn't COVID, and somehow Trump says, hey, bring the rates down to 0, in the era where the sentiment about Bitcoin is changing, would it be smart for, since we're in a low 0 interest rate, for people to just borrow the money at 0 interest rate and just allocate it to crypto? It could be Bitcoin, but how cool would that be, right? And to the point, if you look at what I posted, and I always look at data because it gives you at least some guidance on what to expect. So we talk about crypto a lot. We're just excited about crypto, blah, blah, blah. There's something going on, and it's kind of interesting, right? If you remember, Zach, I think it was before Trump was you know, the attempted assassination of him. And I was in this space when we're talking about politics, and I said, guys, pay attention to the curveballs. We're getting really close to election. Everything is on the table, okay? Now, what is good about this is we're going in, and most of us who are in crypto are betting on crypto. What you don't want to do is walk away or try to freak out. I had somebody say his girlfriend asked him to put in $5,000. Somebody was talking. I don't know who was talking, but I heard somebody say that. Put $5,000 in Dogecoin. It reminds me of the type of people that will be coming into the market and how much they will be allocating, okay? There was a FOIA report, Freedom of Information request or bill, request I think it is, that came out. This was during the bull market in 2021. And I forgot the company or the nonprofit that forced the U.S. congressmen and women to disclose their investments in crypto. It was funny because I saw the list of names, okay? And on average, and they don't have to disclose the max amount. They just have to disclose how much they're in on crypto. And most of them, the minimum was like 5 to 10,000, 15,000, thereabout. But some of them may have put in even more. The point I'm trying to make is we are all here, and it seems like we all have, like, everyone has a backpack and there's $10,000 in it. And we all know what the rules are, or the rules of the game. Don't drop it quicker. Don't drop it late. We all kind of understand how we navigate. What we tend to forget is when there's a mixed bag of people coming in and they don't know how to navigate and they don't understand the rules, the entire market changes unexpectedly. And if you look at what I posted, and this is what I'm watching for right now, because I think 2 weeks ago we were talking about the unemployment rate moving up to 4.1, okay? Now it's at 4.3. This is a big deal. And Citibank, I think it's Citi they're forecasting about 50 basis points, okay? So there's also another trick people are not paying attention to. We've all been conditioned by Jerome Powell that there's 0.25, 0.25 basis point. And the thing is, when somebody says there's only one rate cut, he could get 2 rate cuts by putting 50 basis points. And that it's equivalent to 2 rate cuts, right? So if we end up with that, who knows if that'll happen? But I also read his speech, okay? And I highlighted specific comments that he made that were a little bit like it's signaling that he knows. Obviously, he knows the data. He at least has an idea what it's going to look like. And what he specifically said when he was asked was that, well, he said, obviously, if the data changes, we could do sooner or something like that, right? Now, if he says sooner, there's no way, the window is closed right now. So what does sooner means to him? If the data did change, obviously, his credibility is important because he's going to end up serving somewhere, write a book, do all that. So he's protecting his legacy. So when he says these things and they're recorded and stamped and dated, and then he flips, it ruins his credibility. So I'm going to bet on the fact that he says, oh, you know, it looks like we're all looking to get the rates under control now, blah, blah, blah. So I see that we may not end up with 25 basis points. We may have a consolidated cut, right? And the numbers clearly shows. And just to give you a perspective, in 2001 and 2007, the rate cuts, the first rate cuts came in late, okay? And that's, you know, if you look at the date, look up the guy called, I think he's the chief something investment guy at the Fund Strat. It's what it's called. Look him up and read, because sometimes the history of how these people move can help you figure out your strategy in this market. And I think here's my point. Do nothing zone. This is what it's called. Do nothing. Just sit there, watch them play their games, because they're going to screw up a lot of people, okay? And sometimes it blows my mind. When you go on CoinGlass and you see how many people get wrecked, okay, by the minutes, you're like, okay, whose game is that, right? It's not for everyone. But if you're here and you're looking long-term, here's my message. Long-term is bullish. This market is about to go up significantly. And based on everything that we're seeing, you have no reason to think that, oh my gosh, the market is going down. What is going up? No. Just stay dumb, stay boring, and let's see where this goes. Thank you, Zach, as always. I like to look at the market. I like to look at history. I like to look at what is going on right now that could impact my portfolio. And I see big things happening. It's not by accident. They know ahead of time how these things play out. What they tend to do, though, is they do it strategically in their own selfish interest. And if you're somebody who pays attention, you're not going to get caught in the middle, okay? There's a tornado coming. And if $2.9 trillion is wiped out, this hasn't happened since 2020, okay? 2020 and during the COVID, okay? So these are big moves that you can't just ignore and brush over. So if you're watching that, and that's why I'm saying there's perspective, right? So if you're watching that and you're seeing that, oh yeah, Ethereum, I mean, about 6 hours ago, I read a report that says Ethereum may be going down to 2,800. Did I freak out? No. But are we seeing some signals? We are. The last point, and to the guy who said the girlfriend was going to put up $5,000 in Doge, and Zach, what you were saying, Zach from Subway and Zach Humphries, between now, if you look at SHIB's market cap right now, this moment, and you look at Doge market cap right now, this moment, both these assets, from now to their all-time high, is 5x, about 5 to 6x, okay? So here's the thing. Do you know, are you in the market enough to understand that Doge has the ability to retrace back to its last all-time high? If you have that confidence, this is one of the most, I would tell you, if you're dropping 5G, you know that 5x from here, I mean, even if you're wrong and it's 2x, it didn't get back to the last all-time high. You're making 2.5x, okay? There's no way in the stock market that anybody will give you this tip, okay? You're not going to find it anywhere. The same thing with SHIB. SHIB goes back to its all-time high. You have 5x in your pocket, okay? Don't go running, oh my God, I need 100x. No. If you can do 5x on something that most people are bullish on, okay? This is the most easiest, most boring, most, like, just keep it simple, okay? And I'm not going into, and I know Zach from Subway, you know what I'm talking about. If you know the amount of work that's been done, I'm still waiting because when Satoshi Kusama spoke in Dubai and said something big is coming, I'm still waiting, okay? I pay attention to the guy when he speaks. At least he has some credibility, okay? Just give me a break. He has some credibility. And I'm watching the ecosystem evolve. So if you don't want to get wrecked and then get really mad, you have some straight shots in front of you, okay? Straight shots. And that's all I'm trying to say. Not financial advice. And we're shutting this room down, paid.
Matasko's on one today. I got one word for you, Matasko. Phone. That's it. Phone.
I'm telling you, Bone, I can't even believe it. People will buy at the top. This is why we ended up, if SHIB literally goes back to the 2 level, the number of people who are at loss goes up to about, I don't remember the number, I have the data. It's funny to me because it's all like locked up and you always know that, oh my gosh, why are people buying at the top? Bone is down and I see the smart buys going on, right? The smart buys. It's literally on the floor, and it's the currency that is going to drive Shiba's ecosystem. There's no question about that, okay? No question. You know what happens when China is buying the U.S. treasuries and you have all these nation states buying, you know, that what does that do to the dollar? It just goes up. Okay, so that's the way you want to look at this. If bone is the currency and everybody wants to buy it, it's not your regular trader. Like, I'm talking about the independent economic zones, okay? Because SHIB now has economic zones, whether it's K9 Finance, whether it's Ryoji, that layer 2, or whether it's Bad Idea or some. These projects are literally going to, because they're being challenged to do so, okay? Just go back to how Shibarium was launched, okay? The people, in fact, they had more subscription to validate, okay? That gives you a signal of who wants to build on Shibarium. It's just very simple, okay? Base names just launched as well. And the developer resumes. So, yeah.
You're shilling Shibarium more than myself. Man, thank you for the breather.
No, I can shill SHIB and go to sleep. And I know not a lot of people are going to get wrecked, okay? That I can tell you. I've been in it for a while. And this is one of those, if you're looking for not 100x, but just 5x, and who knows? I mean, going back to the last all-time high is easy. Getting additional, it's a bet. Who knows whether that's possible? But if that happens, that's a windfall. But that's all I have.
And it's coming in.
Advice.
Sheesh. That was not a plug for sheesh. That was just me saying sheesh after all that.
It is tough, though, because I've wanted to say sheesh a few times, and it's like, well... no, but at least we had him on the Breakfast Club. Landlord, we just had them on the Breakfast Club, too. Landlord Cash, what's up, man?
How's it going, guys? I just wanted to come here, say hello, and listen in. It's great knowledge, and just kind of celebrate Landlord's month. We're at 1 month now, so I just wanted to come in and celebrate, listen to the spaces. Yeah, and it was great to come on Shark Tank Wednesdays. If any projects are out there, definitely give it a try. Get your voice out there, and get your voice out there on platforms that are reliable, like Zach. But Zach, just one question for you. My point of view at the moment is, to grow a project, you need to really take over social media. But
I've also started to think now, well, if each individual and each project grow their social media and then shield the project, we can shield it tenfold. So what would your advice be to someone that's trying to grow their social media account in the most simplest way? Advice that you wish you had when you started?
Trying to grow their social media account, right?
Yeah, just any socials, just trying to get out there and get more exposure. What would your advice be for someone that's starting up?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say, you know, consistency is number one, because, you know, a lot of people out there are consistent for a week or two, but then they fall off and life happens. And the one thing that I would say on X here too, to take advantage of, you can't do this on your phone, but you could do this on the desktop or laptop. You could schedule tweets, right? So if you know that you're going to be busy for a weekend or a week, schedule out some tweets that you know, are not necessarily time bound, but that are kind of more macro driven, right? So you can schedule out content that way. I do that from time to time, especially when I know I'm going to be busy, whether it's something like motivational or, you know, because it's not just crypto for me. Like I have another channel too about entrepreneurship, and I don't want to get too far in the weeds, but I got some big plans like that. I'm building a podcasting studio, so I'm interested in a lot of that other stuff. So, but that's what I do on X. And then YouTube, man, it's a grind. It's so hard to make videos when the bear market is going on. But you know, I don't know if I have any particular tips. I would just say whatever you're going to talk about on social media, really enjoy it, really love it, because you're not going to be motivated every day to do it. But if you really have a passion and you love what you're doing and you love what you're talking about, you'll be dedicated to it. You know, I saw this quote one time, and it really resonated with me. Like, motivation kind of comes and goes. You know, some days you're motivated, some days you're not. But dedication is a constant. You know, if you're dedicated to something, you just show up even when you don't want to. Most days I'm motivated. Most days I'm motivated to make the content and be here every day. But there's days where I'm just like, ugh, I'm dragging, but I'm dedicated. You know, I know what I got to do, and so I would just say that, like, just, you know, whatever you choose to talk about or your niche, just really love it, be consistent, and then that little tip on X. Those are just a few things off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'll give you the biggest. I'll give you the biggest one on X right now is Spaces. Literally,
yeah, for sure.
You will grow your follower account. Listen, as a project, being in Spaces, help me join the crypto. You know, help us form the Crypto Breakfast Club. But my numbers go up normally, not just this space. You know, this is my main one, but like I go on other spaces also. If you jump on the stage and you have something that people like, or they like your personality, whatever the fuck, your numbers are going to go up. It's just going to happen. People are just going to go, I'll just follow him to see whatever the fuck he's saying or she's saying or whatever. And that's how I actually grew this account. And, you know, that helps my project out, was I just started going in Cardano spaces. Like, all the people in Cardano know me because I was in spaces, like, every day. Kind of like this, but, like, throughout the day just talking bullshit, you know, talking about my project, talking about whatever. Get into spaces. Mar's laughing because he knows Cardano's about to come. Mar, shut up before I mute you. Mar, I will mute you. Mar, room is muted because I don't want to hear Mar right now. No, but seriously, fucking Spaces is key, dude. Spaces is key for real. Get into Spaces. And it doesn't have to be just about crypto. Get into Spaces about other shit you like. If you like cars, go to a fucking car space and just talk bullshit with the car people. You'll find a community for sure.
Yeah, 100%. And I can actually resonate with that, because at the start of the month, and just to kind of vouch for what you just said, at the start of the month, before I was in the project, my account had 80 followers, and now I've nearly got 680. So it is 100% right. The spaces are the way forward, and I can vouch for what you just said, because, you know, consistency, and a bit like what Zach said, finding that purpose. When you enjoy something, you find purpose in it, and I feel like this is what I found in crypto, and this is why I'm really enjoying the process, even in the ups and downs. And what you'll notice is when you get so involved in something, you don't even look at the chart anymore, because you know the work that you're putting in is going to grow that chart in the end. But yeah, no, thank you for your advice, guys.
No doubt.
100%.
And real quick, Landlord, it's your 1 month anniversary. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, baby. Do you want me to?
Are you doing a little giveaway? Are you going to do a little giveaway real quick for the fans listening for the 1 month? Is that what you're saying? Is that what I heard?
Well, guys, if I will give away $100 today.
Let's go. I don't know how we're gonna do it, so Zach, you figure it out.
Paige, you got it, bro. You got that ticker picker.
I'll send you the $100. You do the tweet, and just make sure the landlord page is there, and you can decide what you do with it. Announce it on your next one. Do whatever you like.
All right, we'll do that. We'll give it away on
Zach,
Monday.
You make the tweet, and I'll handle the picker.
All right, Cash, DM me so I don't forget. We'll make the tweet. We'll get Landlord some more followers on X, and we'll give away $100. By the way, we had 3 winners from Wednesday. I haven't paid you guys yet. I will. I haven't forgot. Paid, got the winners. I've notified all the winners. I've got your addresses. I will take care of you, and we'll do this one on Monday. How about that? We'll let it run for a little bit throughout the weekend or something. We'll get it posted up at some point today. I'll try to get it up there, and then yeah, we'll do that. So, guys, thank you all so much. Appreciate you guys for being here. I see some familiar faces down there. Shout out to CoinMerge, another great platform. Shout out to them. They do some great AMAs in the space. I've seen them quite a bit here in our space as well. Shout out to all the great communities, all the people who come in here every single day. Couldn't do it without you guys, and everybody who comes up on stage and adds great content. So, yeah, another great week down. Appreciate everybody. Have a fantastic weekend. We will be back Monday. And get out there and make some money this weekend. Appreciate you guys.